This is a Headgum podcast.
Auto-tune this.
I'll sell them.
Dancing on the dance floor in my linen pants, girl. I know you can feel my boner.
Okay, Isaac, I know what he just said. It is the funniest thing to do if you don't do that.
Welcome to another brand new episode of Yellow Sunglasses Yellow Thing. I'm your host, Yellow Sunglasses Carmel.
Yellow sunglasses, yellow thing? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
We're doing a sunglasses thing.
We're all wearing sunglasses. David's
This
got the Oakley Invisibles, dude.
He does.
I pantomimed.
You don't know about the Oakley Invisibles?
Harper used to slang them for days.
When Harper was working there.
$225.
Yeah.
What's the most expensive pair of Oakleys?
I mean, they're the ones with the
speakers.
The speakers were
Thumps.
like $495.
$495?
What?
Well, it depends on how much memory you had in them.
How much
Oh,
memory
yeah.
do you have in your Oakley?
It wasn't a lot.
That-
man,
'cause that-
this is like 05.
That was back when you had to load songs
You
directly
had to
onto
write
the
the lyrics
thing.
on them?
Yeah.
So
you
you
were
were
loading right
wearing
in.
songs.
Yeah.
There's something kind of cool about that.
That's a cable I would have lost immediately.
What do you mean I have
Mom,
to...
I'm trying to charge my fucking Oakley.
Hey, I can't charge my sunglasses. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Well,
Hey, are
I
these- are-
I
like
think
a
it was
girl-
like an 8-hour charge.
Girls in your room, like, are these the speaker box?
Here, put these
Oakleys?
on. Let's have sex.
I lost the charger.
Is D'Angelo playing?
It's
Let me know
buy
when
you a
D'Angelo's
drink.
playing.
I just...
You know what it is? It's back-to-back Crazy Town.
Week 2.
I know. Dude. Yeah, it's crazy that happened a week ago.
That's crazy. That was a whole week ago.
The Crazy Town thing.
Today we are drafting kinds of pants. Our guest is a real son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Zach Harper.
Do I look at the I'm pointing at the
You can point at the
finger.
camera. Yeah, point at the
Yeah,
camera.
all right.
I'm your host, Ian Carmel, and with me, as always, are my friends and comedians, Sean Jordan and David Borey. We're podcasting.
What's happening?
We're in person.
Yeah.
This rules, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
I didn't.
great.
I wasn't vocal about it last episode. This is
Because
so
you
dope.
hate Rob Hayes.
You hate Rob.
It's
Yeah.
pretty.
Isn't that your
pretty-
least favorite comedian?
It's pretty on
Yeah.
wax that I'm a big fan of Rob. I had to fight to not tell him when he was just
How
when
much
he was
you
here
love
a
him?
week ago.
Well,
Yeah.
why would you not tell someone?
Oh, a
that?
week
I
ago.
think
A
he
week
gets
ago,
sick
yeah.
of it. I think he. I don't know. Is it when someone gives you like a hey,
Yeah,
man,
no, you're
you
right.
are-
Yeah.
you know,
Especially in
shit.
a
I get it all
comedy.
the time.
I don't
I
know,
get sick
try
of
it.
it. You know,
Especially
Try
in a
it.
comedy.
Try it.
I will try
It
it.
can feel awkward. You can be like, thanks. You know,
I
and then,
think-
yeah.
I think you're beautiful.
Yeah.
I think you have an amazing soul.
Yeah.
I love you to pieces.
Uh-huh.
I love that we're friends.
Yeah.
I love that we got to talk about meeting you. Like, I never thought about this when Harper
Keep it
met
in
us.
your
He just
pants.
walked into a room of 3 people he didn't know.
And he was
And it
cool.
happened to be me, you, and Nampe, the 3
Yeah.
coolest people you could get.
Yeah.
Well, 3
And
of the
I'm sorry.
4.
Wait, were you a Kanye guest?
3 of the
He was-
5.
No, I was
No.
not
No.
a Kanye.
No,
Okay.
he was at Las Vegas.
But yeah, you get it walking in with 3 strangers, and that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love you, man. It's good to see you.
What has Kanye been up to since then?
Oh, I saw a crazy thing this morning
Isaac,
about him.
load the clip.
And that's just a 6-hour retrospective on everything that's happened since Kanye.
I saw a crazy thing this morning.
What
about,
was
like,
it?
It was like a news clip of, I'm pretty sure it's like this week, of there's like this loud noise coming from a warehouse somewhere in LA. And it sounds like there was like a flyer where he's recruiting men to be in like some kind of choir, but it said no fat people and you must be comfortable wearing swastikas.
You want a choir with no fat people? Good luck.
Yeah, tough. And then
Good
they're
luck.
like, there's loud music playing at all times of the day. It's near a school, and it sounds like they're doing push-ups all the time.
There is not a room I want to walk in less
Yeah.
than with all those descriptors.
Yeah,
Kanye's all skinny militia?
yeah. Well, they're doing push-ups, so they're not going to be skinny for long.
No, I guess I'll
Yeah.
be yoked. That's wild.
Yeah,
A masculine choir?
doesn't work, right?
I mean, there's like the Harlem Boys Choir.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a Statler
Oh, you have to
Brothers.
be a boy.
You have to be a boy.
Right.
There's not like all men choirs.
I'm sure there's like gay men's choirs, and I'm sure there's
Right.
I'm sure there's straight men's choirs and
Pants.
mixed as well.
Welcome to another
Guys,
brand new episode.
Actually,
of
gotta go. I didn't know about Kanye's.
That was yellow glasses.
It kind of
Carmel.
sounds like it's right up my
Bring
alley.
it in, Carmel.
I'm gonna go join Kanye's choir.
Ian Choir Mel. Let me. So I told you earlier. I was like, remind me to tell you the coming story. COMING, because it was a weird thing to hear. But
It is a
Did you tell
funny
this on the
Ian's
last
like,
week's
what a-
episode or no?
no, I don't think so. I don't think we were talking
wasn't on
about
wax,
it. But
yeah.
it was how my cousin, so my little nephew,
Uh-oh.
This is not good.
No,
Good start.
he was
It's
like
good.
we made a card at his school. I got to go to like Special Persons
Well,
Day.
Isaac,
Which
you
is
say
a
what you
crazy
want.
name.
Zach,
for
can you
them.
move your mic out of your face is not showing, and we want to see your
What do you want
beautiful
me to-
face.
What camera?
Like, move it, tilt it sideways so that, and downwards. You know what I mean?
Why don't you come do it? Why don't you get a little FaceTime?
yeah.
Why don't you come get a little FaceTime?
Isaac's back
How
there
much
just-
more tilted down do
Yeah.
you want it to be?
Don't get defensive.
Get
No,
off the
I
chest.
will get
Don't get
defensive.
defensive.
Get off the chest.
I don't get this
Cam.
shit during emotional.
Don't get defensive.
Patreon.com/emotional hoops.
We are talking about basketball.
That's
We
too
never
far.
talk about it on
That's
here.
too far.
Sean's got another podcast, and David has one too. You can, if you don't have
Yeah.
enough of the AFE boys. What's yours called again? It's nice to be nice.
It's nice to be nice.
I was on there.
Yeah.
I was on
and David's is called the delicious dish.
That's right.
By a month.
Wait, is that a real podcast about hot ladies?
No,
It's you making food on Amazon.
Yeah.
it's about food.
Oh,
David's got a podcast on Amazon Prime.
The
oh.
delicious dish.
I was thinking about like some kind of a stripper reality competition.
Okay, well now I'm interested.
Listen.
Right?
I didn't get to put a
Yeah, I
button
can
on
see
that
it now.
story.
That would be
People
good.
still don't know what I was about to say, and it sounds insane.
Oh,
So,
no, the
nephew?
coming story is
My-
good.
So my nephew, he was writing inside the card, thank you for coming to Special People's Day. And he goes, coming as 2 M's, right? And I go, yeah. And then I'm like, wait a minute. So I Googled it. Sitting in his classroom, I Googled how to spell it. And then I go,
See you.
no, I did not. I typed in COM. And then I'm like, oh, Oscar, I wasn't paying attention. It's only 1 M. I was so... Because then
Wow.
if he
Yeah.
would have left it spelled wrong,
Right.
everybody would have thought he spelled it wrong.
Mhm.
And, maybe the juice wasn't worth the squeeze on that story. But
No. I
thought
like
it
that
was
story.
fun.
No, I like that story.
Thank
That's
you. I
great.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. And I like you.
I like that story. You don't like that story?
You don't like it? I'm going to tell it again at the barbecue. I'm going to cast a wider
Hey,
net.
everybody, stop for a second. I gotta.
Standing up on a bench.
I just set the card down on the table. Oh, it's funny. You should ask about the card my nephew made me that has 1 M erased in the word coming.
Just holding Arthur, like,
Yeah.
right?
COMMING.
So it's 1 M.
There is no way to say it. You're right. Sorry.
It's not a bad story.
I like that.
No,
was
but
just
it's
joking.
I
it's,
genuinely
it's just
like it.
it's a rough word to have
Yeah.
in that story.
I don't know if it's a take up 5 minutes of the podcast story.
I'll take up more time. You threaten me?
See, let's do it.
Nah, I don't
Tell
think
it
I can.
again. Tell it in Spanish.
Yo soy
See?
a la Oscar
No, keep going.
Escuela.
Personas especiales.
Soy
Dia-
en Oscar Escuela.
Dia de Personas Especiales.
And y Oscar.
You said E and Oscar.
How do you say they said?
Hable.
Dice.
Man, Isaac, you're gonna have to cut out everything I've said so far.
Dice.
It's gonna be really weird.
Just cut in 2 back-to-back Crazy Town songs. And
Camalede. How do you spell that kind of cum?
Probably
That's
with a
2
K.
M's, dude.
That one's probably with a
That's
K.
K-U-M. Come and go. That guy. That fucking guy is Sean Jordan.
Oh man.
Sean Cougar Melon Jordan on Instagram. Something on Blue Sky.
Yeah, I think it's still the long one.
Yeah.
Has this come out by May 30th?
This is gonna be May 29th.
Hey, come see me in Denver tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Dude IDK Studios. I'm very excited to do it. And check the calendar. There's stuff coming down the pipeline. And also, we have New Orleans merch. We have leftover merch from the New Orleans shows. We
There you
made
go.
Sugar Bowl Champs t-shirts.
Yeah.
We got Book It hats. We got cups. We got regular hats. And hit me in the DMs. Everything's dope.
Look at
I'll
that.
post
It's a
pictures of
great
it.
shirt. I stole one. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. They don't look exactly like us.
There's 3 guys. There's 3 friends on there. And
There
that's
are
what
3
matters.
friends.
And they have the same sort of relationship we
Yeah.
have.
It kind of looks like a bootleg version of what they
Which
would
is
sell,
honestly-
which
I
is kind of
like it.
cool. Yeah.
Appealing.
Yeah.
I think they actually do look like us. I actually think they kind of nailed it.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Like in that episode.
Sean likes that he's in the middle and a foot and a half taller than both of us. That's why Sean likes this shirt.
You know what it feels like? Like in that Martin episode where she gets the T-shirt at the Whitney Houston concert.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
she's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Who's Whitty Hutton?" Which is, I want a Whitty Hutton shirt.
Who's Whitty Hutton?
And since we were in New Orleans, it says Les Bons des Bons Vibrations, which is French for the band of the Good Vibes Gang.
Tight.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's how much I looked into it.
Because they're like Les Bons Temps Les Roulés. Let the good times roll.
Bon, bon. Let's make music together.
Oui, oui. David Bordy's here. Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram.
Said it like the Rat King.
Rat King?
That's what I was doing to all the Crazy Town boys last night.
Who's the rat?
You don't like Crazy Town? He was a Ninja Turtles character.
Was he French?
Yeah, he was.
Oh.
He was Baton Rouge.
Bayou.
Oh, he was
Baton
Cajun?
Rouge.
Wow, I guess he
Oh,
was.
I thought it was when a bunch of rats' tails get tied together.
That's a different
That is
Rat
a different
King,
kind of
yeah.
Rat King.
That's a New York Rat King.
Yeah.
Oh, that happens,
Yeah.
doesn't it? That just happens to him.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it happens. Has anyone actually
Well,
seen
there's
that?
no one doing it,
I don't
though.
think. I think it's an urban
I
legend.
think it's an urban legend.
Fuck you, dude. You know what?
This is what it's like.
You know what?
Can't,
I take
Isaac
it all
can't hide
back.
it because we're on video.
This is what it's like when Crazy Town doesn't hit at the bar. This is
You've been on tilt since then.
and a guy in a full American flag romper
I'm
walks
staying
by.
an
and
extra
isn't-
day. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back there and I'm gonna sit there till
you
it
think
hits.
I won't go back tonight
Hour both ways.
after this barbecue?
Not to relitigate a thing we talked about a week ago, but they were 25. That's like if we were 25 at a bar and someone went on and put on like.
But they were singing Creed like at the top of their lungs.
But Creed.
Agreed. No,
Crazy Town is
agreed.
I agree with
Crazy
you.
Town is a millennial deep cut.
Yes,
I agreed with
Crazy
you.
Town
If
is a
you
millennial team. That
if you
didn't
like-
make it.
If you like surface millennial songs in the same way like a lot of us like we like 80s music, but we don't love like the deep.
Or,
Crazy
like,
Town,
you know
I
how
feel like
Oingo Boingo didn't really make it to millennials?
Right,
Like, you know, there's
yeah.
stuff from the 80s.
Yeah,
It'd have
I
been
think-
like, yo, they're going to
Or
go
Eco
crazy. Or Eco. Or is it Ico? I said Eco. Fucking sue me. I'm getting on
What's-
Sean's
wait,
level
what's
here, dude.
happening?
In New
That's
Orleans,
from the other draft in New Orleans, which you can get on Patreon, our live New Orleans drafts.
I
which they-
said Ico. I called it Eco, and I was corrected. And then in a thread on Reddit,
They hit him.
where somebody was saying they were worried about how many jazz vinyls I was buying, another person,
I'm worried about the jizz
another
vinyls you're
person
buying.
coming to my defense
I didn't know Dana was on Reddit.
said that
She's on.
That's so funny.
another person came
Her
to
name
my
on Reddit is the author of the household.
Yeah. The actual writer. Another person came to my defense was like, I think it's cute that he pronounces Ico and Bacchanal wrong. You know, and I
I
was
would have
like,
called it the grandma song.
the grandma song. Yo, grandma, my grandma. But anyway, Uncle Grandpa song. They were both neither one of those upset
That's the
me.
kind
They were
of
both
Reddit
in
that
very
I'm
good
talking
spirits.
about.
I loved it. It was really fun. They're talking about you on there, dude.
What's the me talk on there?
Do you want me to pull it up right now?
Oh no.
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know if we
Yeah,
should
they've gotta
feed
love
this
you.
to Reddit.
If we should feed the Reddit beast?
Don't
It's
do
happening. Hold on.
it. Don't do it.
See,
Hold on.
Isaac hates it.
Isaac's not here.
A lot of
Yeah.
vinyl Reddits come up early.
Isaac Hates, dude. Is that your Reddit handle? Isaac Hates?
What?
Like Isaac Hayes was kind of an Isaac Hayes joke.
Oh.
Didn't go over at all. So cut that out.
No,
Super
it's
producer
video. It's harder
Ice
to
just
cut.
said, have Sean's riffs been getting worse? It's the top. It's got 9,000 upvotes.
Machine Gun Kelly commented on it. See, that was all right. That was a riff. I didn't plan that.
Yeah, here's a
I woke up and I'm like, working Machine Gun Kelly.
serpentine scrub. Now, what is that? Someone found the word serpentine in the wild. Somebody posted, Babe, wake up. New Shane nicknames just dropped, where somebody's selling t-shirts that say Fartin' Scorsese, David Cronenberg, Orson Swelles, Pablo Picasso, and Cy Toombly. But like Cy.
What?
Fartin' Scorsese.
That's
Somebody-
one of those ones where you're like, it was there the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Fartin' Scorsese.
I bet you I even sat in my room and was like, fart.
Fartin' Scores Gravy is right there too. If you want to take it one step farther.
Fartin' Lawrence.
Fartin' Lawrence.
Lawrence,
We
yeah.
love farting on the. Someone get Sean on the phone.
Fartin'
and
Van Buren. All right, I'm sorry.
Gassy Larry.
Crip up
Fartin' Sheen. Okay.
Is there a Charlie Sheen one we could do too?
Fartin'
he was-
Schottenheimer.
Well,
Charlie Horse.
You know, Shane was in
Schottenheimer.
that. He was in that movie House Party 3. You
Sean
remember that?
Shane posted the bagel joke again the other day. Oh, I fucking snuck the bagel joke into a sketch on the Tonight
Did you?
Show.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
Did you tell Shane?
Not yet. I
you
gotta
should
send
send
it
him
to
a
him.
check for like $1.
I gotta send it to him. Oh yeah, for his original thought.
Yeah. See, here's for your IP. Or just send him a thing of everything bagels.
Crip up the kitchen. Someone get Sean on the phone. And then
That's real?
yeah. And then Sean Jordan, bassist, where they went to a concert and they thought the bassist looked like Sean Jordan.
What band was it? Slightly Stupid?
No, it's fucking Slipknot, dude.
Let me see,
I usually got a mask on.
see what the comments here on this one. Was the opener Gear Crisis? I think you could take a picture of any band. This would be accurate a fair amount of the times.
I'm into this. This is
Hey,
all right.
hey Sean, what's the scale length on that Fender P bass? 9 inches. That's Sean if he never took that gravity bong hit as a child. And then somebody said, congratulations on seeing your second tall white guy. That's, I think they're pretty fun over there, man.
That gravity bong hit did really soured me on marijuana, I think.
Sure.
The band is called The Record Company. Yeah.
Right.
And then somebody pointed out that I said 100,000 views on my YouTube special and I'd post full hog. So
Well,
now I got to post full
The cameras
hog.
are
Camera,
on right
yeah.
now.
Although I think we should take it tonight at my house.
What if you were like, hey, I won the lottery
Yeah.
yesterday and you just pulled your hog out right now? I don't care. No, fuck it.
That would really be the best way a podcast ever
This is,
ended.
how, this is how I wanted to tell you guys.
What if I sat back down and we just continued the draft? Anyway, David, where are you going to be?
Can I? Okay.
It's out.
I don't know if I ever told you guys this. So Laura, I'll challenge her to a typing test every now and again.
That feels like a mistake.
She always wins.
Yeah.
So I try to get her to do as many times as she will, and then after 3, she's like, "I'm not doing it anymore." So one night I just took one on my own, and I still didn't get the WPMs I wanted, and I slammed my computer.
What'd you get?
It's like 68. I'm trying to get up in the 70s. So I
Okay.
slammed my computer, and then I hopped up and ran across the room. I was in pain, and I go to Laura. I was like, "What do you think just happened?" Because I was in pain, and she goes, "I don't know. Is there a bug?" And I go, "I shut about a millimeter of the top of my penis into my computer, and I smashed it
Why
down."
was your dick out doing a typing
It wasn't.
test?
It wasn't out. It wasn't out. I had on mesh shorts. I had on mesh shorts.
What?
And it was like it tucked under, and I just went boom, and I'm like, no, and I jumped up, and it was bleeding at the very tip of it. It was insane. And I guess she's like, I was never gonna guess that.
You gave yourself the old Mavis Beacon.
Wieners per mesh.
Because it does make it sound like I was doing it naked. Just trying to distract her. I put the goods out. Type faster than me with this
That's
thing.
how
I'm
she
like,
knows. That's how she knows
Are
Sean's in
holding
the
me
mood.
back.
That's how she knows Sean's in the mood. Oh, he's naked taking a typing test again.
I'm warming up.
Real subtle.
I'm taking my typing test the way the ancient Greeks took theirs.
That's how I do it at the DMV. It's how I do it at home.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
A lot of the stuff you get up to when you're alone, I could never guess, but I'm never surprised.
Yeah.
It is, and it's always like, it sounds like it's a crazy run there, and
Yeah.
then you're like, no, I guess that does make sense.
It does logically track.
Yeah, that you're in the garage.
That he's just
Taping glow
randomly
sticks to
challenging Laura to typing tests? That
Laura,
makes sense.
I put on the Mortal Kombat theme. I go, it's time.
What's the website?
If you just type in typing test, you gonna do it? We can cut this out. Or this could be Patreon bonus content.
Typing test. Complete a typing test. Oh, it takes 60 seconds?
Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna
Well,
get
we should
accurate
do-
after 15 seconds?
Well, 30-second test.
No, whack, dude. At least a minute.
Do you go easy, medium, or hard? Or benchmark?
You're
That's
talking
a
about my
2-minute.
bad, dude. It was pretty medium. But it was I usually keep it easy. I'm not trying to get semicolons in there. I don't think that's an accurate descriptor. Semicolons?
No, that wasn't the.
What? Semicolons.
No.
Semi more. I'm doing a Seinfeld bit now.
Yeah. No, I don't think that would make it easy, hard, or medium.
It would make it hard.
Would it?
Yeah. What do you?
Isn't it just about
It's
typing
right
words?
there.
Shit.
It's
It's right there.
ring finger.
Okay. Everybody take one. Fuck the world.
I know. I mean,
I'll take one too.
I'm probably like.
I gotta
over-
get- I
I'm
gotta
probably
put-
like over 100.
I gotta put different shorts
You know,
on if I'm really gonna
I'm
do
not
this.
100. I'm wearing shorts.
You are not over 100.
I bet
I'm
he
a
is. He's a
professional
professional.
writer who I wrote 2,000 words in 45 minutes the other day.
Yeah.
What does that shake out to?
I
I don't think
I
that's.
loved watching your eyes try to go to the math for a second.
I tried to look through.
Yeah.
Is it in the back of my head? The answer to that question. What's 2,000 divided by 45? Oh, it's less than 100, isn't it?
Right, but there was thought going into it. Like I wasn't just typing "and" over and over and over. Like I
It's
wrote an
trying to
article.
make me watch a fucking 2-minute commercial before it gives me my results.
That's how they get you.
Eat shit.
Did you just do it?
Yeah, but I got a lot of typos, man.
bad.
Oh yeah. Well, they're
See,
gonna
I
ding
don't.
you.
See, I
They're
don't
gonna
do
ding you for
typos. I don't let typos ride.
You don't do them. Well,
Well,
it wouldn't let me,
I
it
backspaced.
wouldn't let me
back.
go back.
Oh,
This is a weird, janky
Life is like-
fucking.
Yeah, I
it's not
don't-
letting me skip this
it
ad.
feels anti-Semitic.
It's anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Oh God.
It invited me to a choir. Skip ad. Skip ad, bro. Skip ad, bro. Okay, I don't know. I type faster than you. I'm pretty confident of that. Jackass.
maybe. I'm pretty
I'm a
nice with
professional
it.
writer.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys have fun? Doesn't mean I can't type.
I know. No one said you
No,
couldn't.
it's just it's weird.
Yeah.
Like all day we do that.
Yeah.
I write all day too. It's just manifesto stuff.
Yeah, well, that's true. Okay, I didn't think
You
about
think I'm
that.
not writing all day? I'm in the lab, dude.
Yeah, well, if you had scrawling things in your own feces on the wall of a cabin, I bet you'd be faster than
yeah,
me.
you
50
get that.
shits a minute.
David, where can people see you?
Actually, scrawling my new hour on the walls of the bathroom at the Littlefield in Brooklyn on June 15th.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
June 14th, I'm in Sacramento. June 13th, I'm in Petaluma.
Sacktown, baby.
What a lovely
Yeah.
time to be in New York.
In
Yeah,
Sacramento.
exactly.
In Sacramento.
Yeah.
They don't call it Sacktown, right?
They do.
Yes.
Yeah.
How?
They're-
How did that
What do you mean?
make it?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Nutsack. Not
But it's-
Sacktown.
But there's no K. There's no K.
It's I can hear it. I hear
There's
the
a
K,
part of town called Old Sack as well.
which is crazy.
Old
to me.
Sack?
Old Sack, yeah.
Old Sack is nice.
I like it. You just gotta own it at that point. You're
Yeah.
like, we're called Sacktown, you know?
Yeah.
So what? There's a few gray hairs. It's as good as
Yeah.
the new
Yeah.
Sack.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Old Sack kind of hangs down to the bottom of the city.
A little bit, yeah.
Nutsack jokes. I don't
Zach
know.
Harper's here at Talk Hoops. He works for the New York Times,
Sure
technically.
do, yeah. Well, I did before this
Apparently,
came
you
out.
can type 100 words a minute or something. Who
Yeah.
gives a shit?
You!
I also don't care that I never won Portland's funniest person. What do I care? Doesn't
I
matter
won
to me
that.
at all.
Did you know that I was nominated in the Willamette Week poll for Best Portland Comedian,
Yeah.
and I had to respectfully decline?
Wow.
I had to
Is it because
say,
you don't live there?
because I don't live and have not lived in Portland for 10 years. And at first, I was feeling all big dick about it.
Yeah.
Right?
How
I
could you
was
not?
like, no, I haven't been there for like a decade, dude. Still making the list, baby. And then it dawned on me when I was emailing this woman, where I was like, oh, it's such an honor, thank you. But, you know, I'd rather not because I haven't lived there for 10 years. And she was like, oh, I didn't know that. And I was like, oh.
Didn't make enough of a dent.
Oh, she didn't know I don't live in Portland.
Damn.
So she was just like this Ian Carmel
Yeah.
fella.
I guess
huh?
we'll see
Okay.
this dickweed on there. It's
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
scraping
yeah.
the bottom.
God damn. Really dizzying affair for your
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, I did win that one, so whatever.
Yeah, well, that's winnable. You don't even have to live there. I won the first Portland's funniest
Yeah.
person. There's a really bad painting of me.
I
like
like that
it.
painting.
You do?
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
I
You know
like
what?
all of them.
You know what? Let me amend that statement. The painting is good. I don't like the picture they based it on, and I've never liked that picture.
Sure. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I'm like at my skinniest. It's
that
weird.
was one of
my
your
mustache
first like
looks
lost
bad.
all the weight photos.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
look weird.
No,
I don't think you look weird, but I could see why you would want a different
I like
picture,
how I
but
look
it's-
now more.
yeah.
I would
You look
have
great
loved if
then,
they painted the way I looked when I won it.
Sure.
Big beard, dude.
Yeah.
Where can people see you?
God. Yep. Just subscribe to The Bounce. It's a free newsletter, theathletic.com/thebounce. Whether you like basketball or not, just subscribe. Open it every couple of days. You have to open it every day. Also, I just bought, this is exciting. I think you're going to like this.
El Camino.
No. Well, no.
I heard.
I
About
bought 6 pairs of a Sauvage Fenty collaboration boxer brief.
Wait,
It's $140 worth of boxer briefs for $6 a pair.
you can't
Whoa.
see Isaac.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah, you just went
Isaac
nuts.
just knocked over. What? He smells pussy in the air.
$36 for $140 worth of boxer briefs. Crazy
Isaac
deal.
back there
What?
pole dancing.
Yes.
Where?
I got an ad on
the word
Instagram.
worth around a lot.
I'll send you the link.
Isaac's got ice cubes
incredible.
on his nipples now.
You have had my number this entire time.
I don't know if I'm trusting an Instagram ad about Sauvage Fenty boxers.
I made the goddamn. I got the email
Oh,
saying.
what-
I write all day. I wrote
is the
2,000
email-
words in 45 minutes the other day.
Is the email from Fenty?
Yeah, it's from Sauvage.
Did you talk to John
Are we
Sauvage?
talking about Savage Fenty?
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Yes. Savage.
Dog, I thought you were trying to say it was a Johnny Depp Rihanna.
I did
I
too.
know,
thought
I
it
was
was
hearing
at first.
Sauvage, and I'm like, Johnny
say-
Depp.
oh,
hello?
whatever. It's $140 worth of underwear for
Those are
$6 a
very
piece.
different
You
things.
can't just say, by the way,
You can't say Sauvage Fenty.
this is $6,000 worth of can. If you want to buy it, it's $6,000.
Look,
Actually, I'll let
Do
you
you
have
have
it for
Rihanna's
40.
underwear? I
let-
do.
Oh my
That
god.
is not
Well, wait,
what,
that's not
that's
it.
not
Yeah,
what you
that's good.
have.
Well,
That is
yet. It's
not what you
6
have.
to 10 business days.
So you don't have it yet.
Not yet.
6
no.
to 10.
Right now,
Yeah.
a Taiwanese sweatshop has it.
I've seen that ad. Is it just the ones that are boxer briefs and they just say Savage Fenty on the top?
I don't know what they say on it.
I
They were
think those
bright green
might-
and bright blue.
I
That's
think
all
those
knew.
might be fake. I have
They're
seen
not.
that ad. Can I see it?
They were $6 a piece. They were supposed to be 140 total.
You can't get like Joe Boxer underwear for $6 a piece.
Look,
Underwear is pricey. I know
The
women's
color
underwear
is
is so
blue
much pricier.
tees.
yeah.
But underwear, it's like,
Tease nuts.
got him, dude. Roast City over here.
We'll be right back. We're back.
You lit him up. We had to go take him.
Yeah.
Yeah, boxers are expensive. Man.
Yeah. Super
I
expensive
think you
now.
got some schmatas, and I think
No.
I'd be careful
No.
about your
Was that? Did that look real?
It looked fairly real.
They're gonna
What
turn
does
your
that mean
bad dude
fairly?
gold,
Golder.
like costume jewelry.
Savage Fenty at Rihanna.angelfire.com sent me the confirmation email.
No, it's a GeoCity.
You're gonna get herpes, dude.
Gonna?
You're gonna get.
Can't get it twice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get herpes plus. What do you?
they can only hurt me once.
I heard you get ESPN with that now.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's a bundle. Yeah.
My name is Ian Carmel at Ian Carmel on Instagram. Ian Carmel on Blue Sky. IK Cool Jew on YouTube. You can watch my special Comfort Beyond God's Foresight on YouTube. It's now over 100,000 views, and I'll be posting full hog shortly.
Short full hog, more like it.
Short full hogly. I'll be posting short full hogly.
Short full hogly.
Harry
that
Potter.
guy can type.
He went to like Hogwarts for
calligraphy,
sure. Short full hogly. I'm your new. What are things that they do at Hogwarts?
Divinity teacher.
I'm your new divinity and illusions teacher, Short full hogly. And if any of you children are wicked, I'm going to turn you into a bucket full of spaghetti.
Does that happen in Harry Potter?
Yeah, dude.
What?
If you're on acid, it does.
And the spaghetti has emotions and feelings, and each individual
That
strand
would
has
be-
to work
Does this
with the
actually
other
happen in Harry
spaghettis.
Potter? I'll watch Harry Potter.
Yes,
They're turning people
dude.
into buckets
What
of
if you-
spaghetti.
That's what got you in?
Yeah. I don't have a
Spaghetti
meatball.
bucket.
I don't like magic, and I don't really like British kids, but I'll.
But you love spaghetti?
I love spaghetti.
Okay.
Oh my god! What
Yeah.
a dumb question.
Yeah. It's mostly spaghetti.
I didn't know.
Spaghetti's
that.
my least favorite pasta by a
What?
long shot.
That's ridiculous.
Why? What's worse?
Linguine.
No.
Ca-
Oh well.
The
I don't
shells.
like
Angel hair.
either.
I like the shells.
Absolutely.
I don't like angel hair pasta. You're right. Spaghetti's
I lo-
my
Love
second
I
angel
like
favorite.
angel hair over spaghetti.
Me too. Me too. Same.
Well, I like a thin spaghetti
Yeah.
over an angel hair.
Yeah.
I like fettuccine. Now we're just saying pasta.
Flat.
We just dropped
like a
pasta.
pasta
Let's
fettuccine?
call an audible.
Would you like
drink?
cavatelli?
Can I have one of your drinks? I'm really thirsty.
Yeah.
It's got alcohol in it.
Oh,
I'm not going to
We'll
throw it
learn
at
to
you.
adjust. We'll learn to adjust.
I'll pass.
Yeah, David, you're going to have to navigate that.
Buy my book, T-Shirt Swim Club, and read my Harry Potter fan fiction where a bucket of spaghetti has to defeat Norman Rockwell's ghost
Oh.
in a game of Quidditch.
Yeah, you landed it.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it. I used to be much better at a long riff.
What are you talking
The
about?
apple butter one. I've tried to get the airplane off the ground a couple times.
On stage?
No. Like this is our first time back in person in a while, so maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
what
think
it is.
just
Actually,
give it tomorrow afternoon.
all right. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna be coming back at you.
Yeah.
We were in person last week.
That's true.
I
But I
don't
was
feel,
on fire last week.
yeah,
I
I
was
feel
on
like I
fire.
didn't even turn on that last one because of the fucking avocado.
Yeah. I thought you were good.
It was great.
That's a crazy sentence.
Well,
know.
today we're drafting pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you have voiced trepidation about this, right?
Good use of word.
Ooh.
I have
All right,
said
Terzepatide.
for Zeppetide, I've expressed Zepbound about this very
Yeah.
topic.
Well, I woke up and took a bunch of dichotomies, so I'm ready for it.
Had to babe. Yeah.
Glass full.
Well, this
He
part of
means
LA, all the
diarrhea.
dichotomy going on.
David, we're gonna be late. I got dichotomy.
Yeah, you had the dichotomy of 7-Eleven
There's a bunch
pizza
of blood
at
in
2
my
a.m.
dichotomy. I don't know. But you don't like the topic of pants.
I think it's crazy you got a 7-Eleven pizza last night.
2.
I got 3 slices.
Yeah.
And
guess-
a-
And
and a
then
I guess
sandwich.
it's not
tried to
crazy.
force it on David at one point.
I did not want it.
I do think
Turns out I
you should learn to want better for yourself.
We
Even
didn't
a
we didn't have a lot of
Taco Bell.
options at that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Harper had driven us. He drove us to Hermosa, which is a long way, and then drove us back.
Yeah.
Which after I had to deal with that whole crazy town mess, so I was in a surly mood.
You were in a foul mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need comfort. At
You
this
call it
point.
his mosa when you're there, right? Because you're kind of a Rogan guy.
I called it they mostly because I'm an
Nice,
ally.
dude.
Yeah.
man.
Hero, ally, one of the good ones.
We're drafting pants. My trepidation was I don't know that there are 20 kinds of pants, and I think we're about to find out. My list is certainly not 20 long.
Oh, I'm good.
Mine's 21.
He's going off the top. Harper's going off the top.
I'm good.
You will see how that shakes out around round 3.
We sure will.
It's gonna be dank. You got.
The way we determine the order of this draft is a rollicking game of rock, paper, scissors played between the 3 of you, and we throw on shoot. Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, David wins a paper against 2 scissors in a natural victory.
Damn.
The most efficient rock, paper, scissors victory of all time.
Sometimes I like it when you just don't go at all.
Just,
That is a. You got in my kitchen a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why I threw paper.
You
Wait,
did.
did I
You
throw
throw
Nope,
paper
you
when
threw-
you're scared?
You threw scissors.
I threw scissors?
Yeah.
Must not have been as scared as I thought.
I guess I just react in situations in a way that.
This isn't my arm. This is a
I
dead
don't know. I
guy's
smell a
arm.
little dichotomy coming off me.
Damn it.
David, as the winner, it isn't coming upon you to determine the order of today's draft. But before you do that, I will remind you it is a serpentine draft.
And what is that?
That's a great question.
Got some lint on your pants. You get the lint roller out. Clean them on up.
Up.
Down.
Down. All
Up,
right.
down.
Basically, what it means is you pick 4th in the first round, you pick 1st in the second round. Now, with that in mind, what will the order of today's pants draft be?
I'm going full boomerang. David, Harper, Ian, Sean.
Ooh.
Hot corner.
Ooh, all right. Enjoy it.
I will.
Okay.
Minute
Second
right
the
now.
Uh,
best, huh? First the worst, second the best.
Second the bet. Oh,
Third's of the nerd with the treasure chest.
third's the one with the hairy
Third's
chest.
a turd.
Oh. Third's a turd?
Yeah.
No, third's not a turd.
4th rules. We break
First
your
the
rhyme
worst,
scheme.
second the best, third's the one with the hairy chest.
No,
Fourth.
third's the
I've never-
nerd with third because you have to rhyme third with something.
Oh, we never played it like that.
Fucking
The one
Portland.
with the hairy chest.
God.
And I do have a hairy chest.
You do have a hairy
I got a
chest.
hairy
Yeah.
chest too.
I got a hairier chest.
You do have a hairier
Yeah.
chest.
So
I got a hairy chest.
I got
You
one.
have a
I got
hairy
one
chest.
patch.
You're
up
gonna
here.
you should write your Harrier Potter fan fiction.
he's a very hairy boy. He turns
Everything
into
is
an airplane that can take off without a runway. So it's a triple man.
Oh,
You just go into
yeah,
Viacom.
yeah.
So it's called Harrier
And
Potter.
his name's Harry.
And his name's Harry.
Yeah. The riffs are back.
I think we got it.
The riffs are
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
baby.
So we're not taking like brands of pants. It's
No.
kinds of pants.
These are
Yeah.
types of pants. These are
Pants.
kinds of pants.
Yeah.
We're all wearing them right now. David's wearing shorts, which begs the question.
There was a fuck up in the packing. I think that's what's got me off my game.
You're
Because
not off
wearing-
your game.
You're not off your game.
Oh, okay.
You're wearing
I can't
beautiful
confirm or deny that you
a
are.
bathing
Oh,
ape
man.
dames.
So we're driving here and there's a bunch of jerseys hanging on the street for sale. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, damn, I bet those are cheap. And David's like, yeah, they're on a fence.
Yeah.
It really got
That's
me.
a good sign that something is maybe within your price range.
Yeah, Sean, they're hanging on a fence.
Yeah. What's the most expensive thing that's been sold off a fence?
$10.
$10. Yeah.
I think that's the most you could even think
If
about.
that Wake
fence
Forest
clothes.
jersey is $10, I'll tip him another
There's a
10.
good chance you can just take it.
I'm not that
How
guy.
fast are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're in a car.
I'm not that fast anymore. I never was that fast.
Andy's
but now,
fallen down to the top, like maybe 12% of unpaid drivers,
Ooh.
from what I hear.
Ooh.
Who you been talking to?
Word on the
A
street.
blind person?
Word on the street, dude. Well,
Did
even a
you
blind
hit a
person
blind
can tell.
guy? You been talking to Rick?
I beat the
Who are you
shit out
talking
of him.
to? A blind guy? A blind guy who should be getting out of the hospital any day now?
Yeah, was it James?
Kicked
What
his
did he
ass.
say? I apologize. He said he wasn't going to say anything.
He looked at my wife.
David, you have the. Oh well. First you have the first pick, but
Yeah.
first we're going to take a short break. And we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything, the only podcast that's ever existed.
What?
If you want to hear a podcast talk about movies, it's pretty much just us.
Cinephobe.
Or mine, Tasty Women.
Designing women.
What
Designing
was it
women.
called?
Delicious dishes.
Delicious
Delicious
dish.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
David's Delicious Dishes.
My mama told me happened under the delicious dish umbrella. Just
Well,
to
it's
be
a
clear.
delicious dishes joint.
It's a delicious dish.
You go,
So is
it's a joint.
so is Birth of a Nation. Really, anything I do is a delicious dishes joint.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
Hey, lady, it's called Birth of a Nation.
Oh yeah, when we were in Denver, tell them to
rough
yeah.
look.
And I went back in with a G. David, you have the first pick.
Denim.
Yeah, denim.
It has to be the first pick.
Mario's favorite fabric. You know?
I don't even wear jeans like that, but it's the first pick.
Yeah, I rarely see you in jeans, but it's
I-
a clear number one pick.
I gave up on jeans.
I've
fucking-
worn jeans and
Our jeans, and
When
I say
did
this
when
next
did
to
we
someone who's
when
wearing
did we
jeans.
lose to the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals?
2020.
That was no. But the first time, like 09.
Oh yeah.
I was
09.
working at the call
Yeah.
center.
Yeah.
When I got the job at the call center, you couldn't wear jeans, and from then on, I was kind of just like out.
Yeah.
I still wear them every now
Do you
and
have,
then.
yeah, I was gonna say you got jeans, right? Like you own some jeans right now.
Oh, I got one pair. I got a pair of black ones.
They're white. I was gonna.
I got
One
some white
black, one
jeans.
Color
had some?
denim.
You had white jeans?
I have white jeans.
You know
Well, I
what
have
that-
cream jeans.
You know what that means? This
I
guy.
don't know why it sounds so gross, but it really
I
does.
got cream denim, dude.
I always
Kind of like a painter's pants.
I was
I
wanted
always
to
tell
green.
Alana this. This guy Travis told me years ago. He was like, "You know what it means if she wears white pants? She'll do anal."
I don't.
And then whenever we're driving around, I'm always like, "Hey, you see that lady?"
My buddy told me she does anal.
I have some received wisdom for you. Color denim.
I always wanted a cream denim,
Denim color.
like suit. I always wanted like a Carl Can I cream denim, not suit, but like jacket and jeans. Not
You
not
sound
like a
you're
wedding
having a
suit.
stroke.
You know what I'm saying? Like a denim jacket and denim jeans.
Yeah.
cream like Carl Can I.
No, I had a denim suit for a while.
yeah.
There
Top
was
and
an
bottom.
era. Yeah.
I have the.
I think fat guys all had a denim jacket at one point.
Oh yeah, that was big for us.
It's a
I
huge.
just now got into a denim jacket. Never had one.
Does it have one of
before.
the things
How's your
on it?
weight? What's your
Yeah,
weight?
yeah. How much
It's-
do you weigh?
Are you
it's
tipping
not
the
great.
scales on
It's
it?
not
Yeah.
great. Let me
No?
tell you, not
Does
after
it-
New Orleans.
Does it got the
It's
fur
a-
thing on it?
Yeah, it's got the little fur thing.
It's a weight indicator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's that called? That fur thing?
Sheepskin.
Shirling.
Shirley.
Sherlin.
yeah.
Is it not
Shirling
sheepskin?
shark.
What is sheepskin? That's a condom.
I am serious, and don't call me
Yeah,
Sherlin.
no, I've got condoms on it.
It's got a rubber.
On the inside, like a Crown Royal badge.
Well,
Harper
that's it for
dresses
me.
like Harper dresses like Left Eye when he's not around. Dong bags hanging off his new jean jacket.
Dong bags.
Yo, that's how you talk.
It's from Scrubs, but it's a funny one. That's how you talk. Yeah, let me grab a dong bag real quick, and I'm ready to dong bag.
I'm glad they got the fake grapes you asked for, Sean.
Yeah.
The
David's got the babes, I got the grapes.
yeah.
Whoa, these are real.
You got the babe.
Yeah, right.
You think you're pushing grapes, then you haven't met the babes.
Oh, yeah,
The-
denim.
Denim. You used to be able to like those Levi's jeans were so valuable in like
Yeah.
Soviet Russia. You could trade them for cars and shit like that. Like
That's
they're very American.
Mikhail
pants.
Prokhorov, former owner of the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
Made part of his fortune off acid wash jeans.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
many
that's-
different colors of denim have you guys had?
3.
Currently?
No, like just, you know.
Yeah.
in my
I-
life,
oh,
I've
I
had-
mean-
I mean, are we talking like different washes of blue?
Yeah,
No,
I've had
no,
different.
no.
Or are you talking like red jeans?
I had
green
blue, I had
jeans?
red, I had yellow, I had white, I had black.
I
Black
had
and
blue,
blue
I
are
had
really
black.
all-
I had a
I-
burgundy pair once.
I think I had
I remember
green
that.
jeans once. It was very 98,
Yeah.
97.
I had
That
green
sounds
jabots back in the day
I
and
know
purple jabots.
I buy that.
Yeah, they were dope, dude.
Just regular blue, the cream ones, and burgundy.
I had that color blue cross colors.
Denim?
Fucking sick. Oh yeah.
Heavily colored denim is so wild. To me.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I looked
It's
icy.
not
Such
a great
choice.
look.
No.
You know,
I don't
you
like
see a lot
denim
of-
when it's hot or cold either. That's my big issue with
Yeah,
denim.
that is.
Yeah.
It is.
When it's hot, it sucks. When it's real cold, it sucks.
Sucks.
Having a
Yeah.
sweaty leg inside a jean pant.
Oh,
I'm wearing
the
jeans
worst.
right now, but that's like awful.
When it gets wet.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
they get like soaked.
Yeah.
Like
You ever
Oh,
jumped in the
I'd-
pool in your jeans thinking you
It's
weren't
the
gonna
worst.
have to take your shirt off at that party?
Yeah.
And then fucking
Yeah.
you get out wet jeans are not easy to move around in.
No.
What's it sound like?
Harper, time for your first pick.
To me, this is the number one pick. Like, I get the respect for denim, but it wasn't even on my list.
You're
That's
crazy.
full. That's bullshit.
When was the last time you wore jeans?
It wasn't on your list.
Probably
You know, we got 20 of these to get
probably
through.
3 or 4 years ago.
I don't think I've seen you in jeans. Yeah.
I have black jeans.
Yeah.
at this
Okay.
point,
Okay. Yeah.
And those
Uh,
are barely jeans, I feel like.
Yeah.
They are.
I
barely
almost
soft.
jeans.
petition
They are
that
barely
black
jeans,
jeans
yeah.
They're soft.
is a different.
I almost think we can break that
I think we could.
off.
Yeah, it's not really.
We're gonna have sex
Is
with
that,
them?
I think we can break them off.
I think we
Are
can
those-
break off those
So is
black
that
jeans.
denim or is it like? Because I
It's denim.
have what is technically
Levi's.
black jeans, but they're like kind of a
It's not
stretch
denim.
material.
Yeah.
They're the ones I wore in New Orleans. Did that register as jeans to anyone?
No.
right?
Not
No.
even kind of.
I think it's different.
I feel like
Especially
stretchy
when you
jeans-
get them
Do you think I can make my
fresh,
pick before you go
and
through
they
this?
don't look all jeany.
Yeah.
Because
Before
that's
they
when
start-
black jeans go downhill is when they
Yeah.
start looking like jeans.
when they start fading.
I think it looks all right.
We'll talk about it. We'll
Yeah.
get to it.
This is, to me, the top pick tearaway pants.
That's the
Basketball
top-
tearaway
Weren't even-
pants.
weren't even on the list.
Absolutely.
That's the
tearaway
top pick?
pants. It's the best pant that's ever existed.
You ain't wrong.
He is wrong.
No.
That's not the best
Basketball tearaway pants. Are you kidding me?
The
The
best
most
pants
fun,
Ever
the
existed.
most versatile,
Unless there
the
is
best
It's
athletic
not-
pant.
It's not versatile.
unless
super
there's a-
versatile.
They're not versatile.
You can be pants
can
on
wear
or
them
pants
to-
off in a second.
You can wear
can't
them
be
to
at a
one-
restaurant.
You can have your pants off in a second. I rarely do I need them off in a second.
Disagree.
Try being married as long as I have.
You can't get ass in a pair of tearaway pants unless you are an NBA basketball player.
No, you can be
It did
in your
not
early 20s.
It did not translate well to the street level, I felt like.
No. I
No,
had
early 20s.
Have
Absolutely.
you
Me?
ever torn them away and then got to business? Has that ever happened in your life
course,
for real?
yeah.
That's so awesome.
Were you wearing underwear?
Isn't that cool?
I was wearing. Yeah,
Who
of course
doesn't
I was
want to
wearing
do
underwear.
that?
I had shorts on underneath. Yeah.
You imagine, oh, it's on, crack, and then you just go.
Nanpay.
Did you ever mess it up though?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
that
I
was
sure
always
did,
not
yeah.
a good feeling.
No, sometimes like that button would be stuck.
Yeah, it gets
not
stuck
great.
on your hip
Yeah,
or
not
something.
great.
Like
Yeah.
Tayshaun Prince trying to check into a game.
Yep.
Then you got to sit down
Doesn't
and
have the
like
upper
just
arm strength.
undo
Gotta,
it.
like really rip that thing. Yeah.
Then they're
Me,
broken.
Nanpay, and our buddy Nate, and I think even one other dude, all went to the Nike outlet at the same time. We were in our early 20s, and they didn't have a ton of options that day as far as pants go. So we
Uh-huh.
all bought these pairs of Jordan tearaway pants with stars up the side,
Yeah.
and none of us looked good.
Let me tell you,
They were awful. They were
The-
first of all, they were cut way too long.
the Jordan tearaway pants
Yeah.
were awful.
Okay.
You needed Nike.
Okay. This
Or-
confirms.
Adidas were pretty good too, but Nike were the best. I had a
remember the
pair.
I like
Air
to
A
think
one.
there's
Yeah.
more to that where you're
He's
like,
right.
and then we went to a talent show and all tried to tear them off at the same time.
And they left
It
us
does,
out of there.
it does reek of something you guys were trying to pull
Yeah.
off together.
You're like,
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna make you.
Yeah.
There's this website
We're
called
going
YouTube.
swimming this
and then we,
weekend, right?
then we were at the Vatican.
We're going. We're all gonna be on the real world together.
Yeah.
We're going
Guys,
to Lake
you know-
Havasu.
You know what would be a great memories if we all got matching? No, we all just because you all when you get to the Nike employee store. I don't know if you guys have ever been.
Yeah.
You all go
You
off.
know
and
we've
you-
been- I
Yeah, I
think
know.
I've been with
The
you.
Brotherhood
I
of
know,
the
I know.
Traveling Tearaway Pants. All right, I'm done.
I wanted to. You go.
I didn't like that
I
one.
liked it. No, I liked it. That's good.
Yeah. No, because it's one pair of pants.
Yeah.
You know what would be funny is tearaway lasagna.
Tearaway seed bagel.
what?
Like caraway.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Drew Terry way. Drew Terry Moore.
Terry way.
Well, you go and then you all go off in your own directions to go on your own journeys, and we all met back with the same pair of pants.
And you're like, oh yeah,
Oh,
remember
let's all
these?
get 'em.
Oh,
Yeah.
or you guys all got them and you're like, all right, so let's make one giant pair of pants.
Oh, that's a good
We'll all
idea.
get
That
in
would've been a good
there.
idea.
We'll all get in there and go to Costco.
Nampe might still have his, Nick, if you're watching.
Tearaway pants are a little too close to the edge for me.
Yeah.
Whenever I wore them, I always felt too vulnerable.
Like just standing
Well,
on
it's
the
a-
on
well,
the
you
precipice
have
of
to-
tearing them off.
You
all
should
the
be
time.
wearing shorts under them.
yeah.
You
They
should be
don't-
wearing basketball shorts under them. You should
they
be
don't-
ready to go.
Feel like the move of a short-legged fat man, which is what I am.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. And it feels weird when you wear them in the house.
Yeah, it does.
Where you're like, I should
Well, I don't
just
wear
not
pants
be
in the
wear-
house.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you doing? You don't
Yeah.
live anywhere?
Is this true or are you doing a bit?
Off the second I'm in.
We just went
You
to
had
your
pants
house.
on last
Because
night.
you guys were coming over. I put
Hey,
them on.
be steadfast in your convictions.
I'm just gonna. I'm not,
That was crazy.
I'm
No,
not
no,
gonna
no,
have
no, let it. What the fuck was that?
Isaac's going, keep going. It's funny.
That was insane.
Be steadfast in your convictions.
I'm not gonna have.
That's the biggest swing he's ever taken.
I'm not gonna have.
Have you been reading the King James Bible?
What the fuck? Where did that come from?
He blacked
Where
out.
did that come
He
from?
blacked out. He blacked out.
What?
It was so quick.
It was.
It like you said it like you said it before.
Made me fart. It sticks over your nose.
Pardon,
I didn't want to fart. Then you made me fart because you're laughing so hard.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit, that was funny.
Oh, my face just so red.
You for real blacked out and did a different thing. That's like a movie bit. That's like a movie bit, like in the movie where it's like like in old school where he's like, and as a correlate, and then he
Where he's
just
up
like,
there with
I'm
the
like
Raging
that.
Cajuns.
That's what you just said. Be steadfast in your convictions. This is why I wish we had game film. Like, I wish we could put it up on the TV.
Yeah.
Back.
Rewind
And run
that.
it
Yeah.
back.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
I'll make a note of that for the breakout.
I've already noted it.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Oh.
Really got you.
It was really crazy.
The thing that stopped me from laughing was a medical concern, or I'm like, am I going to stroke out if I keep laughing this hard?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was crazy.
That was so fucking
I wasn't
funny.
just gonna have
No pants.
underwear between.
If you did
You and
that,
my bad
that's
dude.
such
Like,
a
that
move.
wasn't-
If we came in and you just didn't have pants on,
Well, yeah. When I get home,
When we're all on the road together, sometimes we'll be.
I didn't have pants on
Underwear
for the
to-
first hour
Yeah.
today when
Yeah,
Dave and I were
yeah,
kicking
yeah,
it.
like that. I don't like wearing pants. I don't like, and I
Same.
like goes for shorts
Same.
too.
Yeah, you
Same.
guys
Well,
look
If I'm
funny.
home, I'm like,
I throw the shorts on this, like Lord, and it's become a thing where I have to remind myself, like, stay. If I look nice, like we go on a date,
yeah,
and I'll go home and just whip on the meshies right away,
yeah.
and I can see her be like, "Bro, keep your nice pants on
Got
for
some
a
fresh
minute."
powder,
The
whipped on the
babysitter-
meshies.
The babysitter's still here. I'm just in there doing blow in my mesh shorts. Like, get her out of here.
Well, yeah, they I consider them like a prison for your legs.
Oh, dude, you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just like
Got
when I'm
ourselves a free
home,
thinker over here.
I want to be free.
Well, you
Yeah.
run hot.
I do run hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You both run hot.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
run
You run
real.
hot?
I'm sweating right. I run hot.
Well, you're
Yeah.
farting.
I did fart. It was a bummer.
Scorsese.
Oh, farty Schottenheimer. Did you say that one already?
Schottenheimer.
House Party 2. I said House Party 3 earlier. So
Tearaway pants is a totally acceptable pick. It's crazy for the second pick overall.
I know. I should have gone one.
That's
it's
not
like
true.
it's like Hootie Who being the
Yeah.
everybody who didn't like that pick. Come on,
Yeah,
it
come
hurt
on.
my feelings.
What's wrong?
And
It
if you
was
don't know
a
what I'm
great pick.
talking about, sign up for the Patreon. Who do you think you are? Sign up for the Patreon.
Yo, is this his flu game?
It is. I think it is.
I feel like. Whoa.
I don't know if he's having a good or bad episode, but I like it.
It's
I-
it's just
you know
supposed
what?
to be funny.
It's Russell Westbrook. It's going fast.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's going in, man.
It's
I'll
true.
do. I'll
Cut it.
That's as much as we can get away with. That's as much as we can get away with.
The estate's gonna sue us. Boy, I got-
Shell shock
We
estate.
might get hit by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Whoa, could you imagine going to Shifty Shell Shock estate sale?
lot of nipple rings.
Sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
sad.
I don't
I
want
bet
to
there's a
besmirch
lizard.
that guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess
Like,
that wasn't as fun as
You want to
I-
buy his lizard? I'm going with my first pick. Not a pant that I wear, but a pant that I think changed things in a very meaningful way.
Oh, you're doing it.
I'm taking the yoga pant.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not a pant for me.
No, well, it's for you in certain
Well, it's
ways.
for me in certain
it's
ways.
For everybody.
I do benefit.
It's for everybody.
Now,
Really changed the landscape of the.
Look at how careful we're all being.
I
the
don't
nation
feel the need to
entirely.
be careful here. I'll be as honest as we need to be.
when
here.
my wife wears yoga pants,
My wife.
I love it. And she does.
Real groundbreaking riff.
Around the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Carmel likes his wife in yoga pants. This guy.
You're sitting there, my wifing, criticizing my riff. I wasn't
thought of that.
riffing.
What are you talking
I
about?
wasn't riffing.
I just made that up.
I'm being honest. Now, before I was married, I enjoyed a whole spectrum of women wearing yoga pants. It's crazy. I can't believe that hit like it has.
What's
and
the
continues
version
to.
for us without saying other pants? Do we even have anything close?
I don't think we. I think.
yeah. We,
there's
we
a-
do.
Gray.
Yeah, we do.
There's
yeah.
a color. That, yeah,
All right.
but
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it that?
No.
Well-
The thing with yoga pants is like you can just do it in the world, and that's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Where, like you just at the mall, and it's just like that.
Yeah.
It's
Gen Z is going looser workout. They're straying, or Gen Alpha, whatever,
Which-
straying away from the. They're going looser on the
they're
workout.
going back to
yeah.
the Aaliyah,
Yeah,
and that to me has always been
that's cool too.
yeah.
But yeah, that yoga pant era.
It's all tense. That's cool too. But
That's cool too. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's you can't believe your luck sometimes. You just that's what it is. You just can't believe your luck sometimes.
I
God
go to-
bless America.
I go to Erewhon every day. I agree.
Oh, dude. Dana's got these ones that she found that they were these like viral pants that not only are yoga pants, but they also do some like
Oh, I've seen those on TikTok.
lifting and cupping
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just got a pack of 6.
Yeah, he has 6 of them. It's crazy.
Just in the front though. It's
It's crazy.
got Johnny Depp's
I gotta
face on.
It's Johnny Depp's.
Just his scarves wrapped
Some
around.
Lily Rose Depp yoga pants.
Yeah.
Right over. The Idol. They're the Idol branded.
Yeah.
I wrote yoga depths. Yoga pants.
Yeah. That's a great pick.
Don't want to say much more. I don't know how to say this without being disrespectful, but
It's not, no, it's celebrating.
celebrating.
Yeah.
Just awesome.
It's great.
Awesome
Great work
that
by
it happened.
everybody.
Mhm.
Sean, time for your first and second picks.
Sweat.
Yeah.
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 What are
you
we
gonna-
drafting?
Are you going suit next? Sweatpants.
Yeah. I just so when McWeldon sent us every night. Thank you, McWeldon.
Shout out to
they'll,
McWeldon.
They'll give us
Those are some
These are
McWeldons.
McWeldon.
yeah quarterly whatever stipend to
It's-
purchase goods and
Advertiser aside. Great.
bro,
shit.
I give them free every
fucking
time.
love-
I
seriously.
love. I'm dead serious. I love
I'm wearing
Mac
it right.
Weldon.
This is McWeldon right here.
It's
Oh
dank.
man,
Yeah.
this is Goodfellow.
Oh, is that?
I really like their undershirts, the Target brand.
Oh no! See, no, not here on AFE.
Well, what I'm taking those sweatpants, and I got a big pair last time from McWeldon, and they're like I can't get enough of them.
Yeah.
Enough to where Laura had to be like, we had a little talk because I'm like, I can't just be going to all of these functions in sweatpants. Like I'm starting to, you meet
No.
other parents, and you're like,
You don't
They're
want to
gonna-
be the sweatpants.
they're gonna think
dad.
I'm that guy, and
Yeah.
I've told too many people how much they cost, and I'm like, that's crazy to do. Or
It's
I'll be like,
crazy
these
to
are
do with
$120.
sweatpants.
Yeah.
But they
Usually
Because I
people
feel
do
like I
that
need
with
to
like a
justify it.
car.
Yeah.
Also, I leave out the fact that they were free, by the way. I'm like, these cost $120. I didn't pay that, but that's what they cost. But they're dank, man. I mean,
I'm not gonna bend you over on the Mac Weldon. You
All right. Yeah.
I have
I'm a
have
square. A square deal guy.
3 pairs of sweatpants. I wear them all the time. I love them to pieces.
I couldn't tell you the last time I wore sweatpants. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not
no
bragging.
way.
I
You
just
don't-
don't really. I'm not
You
really.
don't slink
sweatpants.
into them at the crib when you're listening to that
Yeah.
jazz, baby. You don't
No,
want-
not a jazz pant.
huh? You don't need
Not
room
a
for that boner to grow.
Not a jazz pant. No, I take it out. I'm doing my typing test.
yeah.
You can cut a little hole. You can cut a little hole in sweatpants. It's a lot easier than jeans.
You got too hot.
sweatpants.
You got too
Yeah,
hot.
sorry,
Yeah.
sweatpants.
You got too hot.
They're
No, I
dope.
wear
Yeah.
sweatpants in the house too, especially
Yeah.
if it's cold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
on
like
a-
they're
like on a
cozy.
snowy day.
A cozy pant.
I see the
I'll
value.
wear a sweatsuit in the crib.
I like that.
Oh.
I've taken to wearing sweatsuits in the crib more than I'm wearing them out.
Mm.
You know what a weird thing about sweatpants is too is I can make myself feel oddly in shape if I put on like big sweatpants and a sort of form-fitting shirt, sort of, where I'm like, oh, this is like what in shape people dress like to me.
Oh, see, I
No.
I go the opposite way. I would
Big
want-
shirt, tiny pants.
Yeah. Because my legs are strong, my upper body's weak.
We
Yeah.
did get in a huge conversation
Yeah.
about this yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because you've been hitting the.
Because
gym
his upper
hard.
body's super strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
My
his
legs
legs are super strong too. So you're worse.
My legs are pretty strong, so you're worse.
I'll leg press you right now.
You can't like
Why
bro.
don't you
I could
cook
ease-
that
I
up
could
in
lick
the
you
barbecue?
I can
both.
like press this.
Yeah,
both of-
everybody
both
can.
of you.
Everybody
Everyone
can
here
leg
can
press.
leg
Everyone
press.
get on the
Everybody.
get it on.
Everyone can
Everyone get on
leg
it.
press.
Yeah.
Everyone get on it.
We can all leg press.
All 3 of you.
I haven't done it in a while. It'd be a
Keep-
fun little competition.
We can all fucking leg press. All right. You
Yeah.
want to impress me? Dance.
I can't dance. You's probably the
Get up
best.
and
Wait,
dance. You want
you
to
guys are all
impress me?
decent
Get up and
dancers, aren't
dance.
I'll dance on you.
Get up.
you just magic mic him real quick.
I can play pony.
I'm not as good at dancing as I'd like. I'm in my head a lot.
I'm not as good at dancing as I think because I saw footage back of that band in New Orleans.
Wait,
And-
what? You were fine.
Oh,
Buddy.
you saw the
You were
video.
fine.
We're dear friends.
You were
and
fine.
you're gonna tell me that.
You were fine.
But I saw myself and I was like all up here. I was like I was doing this.
Yeah.
That's not good.
What did you think you were doing?
I kind
I
of,
don't know. I thought I was in the swing. a
but I
little
thought
bit.
you were doing it like sort of in an ironic way.
No.
Oh.
no.
Oh,
That,
oh.
that does
Oh, then that
change
changes
things.
it. Yo, that changes it. Yeah.
Maybe I was more like down here, but I was
Oh
like,
no.
maybe I was like,
Yeah.
It was bad. It was like
I was all right. It was fun.
I had a great time. Well,
Great time.
Like I don't care if I'm a good dancer.
Yeah.
I have a child.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a bad dancer, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I can get
It is
by.
cool to be a good dancer.
I'm a bad
It is
dancer and I do
very
care.
cool to
I
be a
care a
good
lot.
dancer.
I would
Yeah,
love to
you
be a
get
good
in your
dancer.
head too.
Well, you try moves.
I'm trying to learn how to see. One
You
of these
shake
days.
front dice.
Yeah.
Let's
You ever seen him
figure
when
it
he
out.
shakes the front dice?
I've seen the front dice at fucking
What
recessions.
are we talking about here?
Sean, that's when he dances. He like
I thought you meant
he gets
masturbate.
low and shakes the front dice.
Yahtzee. He goes full
We did
Yahtzee.
it. We did it in DC. Who were you? I thought you were there for some
I
reason.
wasn't in DC. No.
I got
yes.
a video of it. I'll show it to
Somebody
you.
was singing. Jamel was singing, right?
Jamel
TLC?
was singing "Baby, Baby, Baby."
Wait, maybe was your wedding in DC? Oh, because I wasn't there either.
Dang. So time for my second pick. Thanks for the ride back to and from Hermosa Beach last night. By the way,
You probably shouldn't take suit now because you were wearing one at the wedding.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
damn. No, I wasn't going to take suit. I'm going to take cargo.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love.
I was talking.
I'm with you on the
Hate
you can
it.
have it.
Hate it.
Were we talking about? So I was talking about this maybe in New Orleans the other day, where it's like cargo pants are set up that like when you put stuff in that pocket, it's never convenient.
I
No,
never
it's
put
not.
as
anything
any
in
of the
pocket.
other pockets
No.
you have available.
This man is a skateboarder.
Right.
Where I couldn't do cargo pants as a big fat guy.
What are you gonna
Although I've
put in-
seen
what are you
people
gonna put in
actually
them,
get
though?
I've seen
Nothing.
people get the fit off.
Nothing. I didn't put anything in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. It was just in the world they were so popular, but like in skating specifically, like thinking of like Ronnie Krager skating in cargo pants, it just looks so cool. They were so cool.
I did see someone put an iPad mini in them once, and that I thought, now that makes sense.
I had a pair. I turned it into a joke, but it was based on a true thing. I had a pair of cargo shorts where the big pocket
Yeah.
was the perfect size of a good bread sandwich.
Okay.
Like a Dave's Killer Bread.
Okay.
The
Good,
original.
the thick bread.
They've since gone, like Dave's Killer Bread got small. I don't know what
I don't
that
like
is.
the. I
And
don't
it
like the
doesn't-
Dave, the little Dave.
It doesn't stick
I don't like the
together.
little
You
Dave.
take it out and
Yeah.
the bread falls
Also,
apart.
I heard-
Something
Bread part,
happened
yeah.
over at Dave.
Also,
Yeah.
I heard Dave's killed a guy.
Well, yeah,
I think he did.
he did.
Yeah.
He was in
something.
prison,
Yeah.
What?
and he came out, and that's how Dave's killer. I don't know
Yeah.
if he
I
murdered
don't think
someone.
I don't think it was murder, but he did something bad.
I don't want it to be white collar though.
It wasn't white collar.
You don't get to call it Dave's
It
killer.
was
No,
definitely
it wasn't
not
like
white
speeding
collar.
tickets or something like that. It was
Oh.
prison.
On the run?
Huh?
Isaac, you looking into it?
Yeah, drug distribution, burglary, armed robbery, and assault.
Those
Yeah.
are what I.
Yeah.
we could
What
leave the
level
assault
of
out.
assault?
Dave Dahl.
That's never the question. I'm gonna
And
stop you
battery?
now.
Slow down.
And battery?
Yeah, and battery or no
Let's
battery?
not just throw assault.
yeah.
Yeah.
Third
cargo
degree.
pants,
Third
man.
degree assault. I don't know what that means.
But you could fit a good bread, like the old Dave's Killer Bread formula,
yeah.
and it was like fit perfectly. And I would hold it in there.
I've
every
always
now
thought if it could be like not gross, like just having like a bunch of popcorn in there would be cool.
and then. Yeah,
I think you
Yeah.
could
But
do it.
did
if-
you ever feel bad? Did you love the feeling of being that guy who would reach into his cargo short pocket
No.
and pull out his sandwich and take a bite?
no.
You
And
had
then
I
put it
mean,
back.
yeah.
That sucks. I know it sucks.
I know I did
know
it.
it sucks.
I'm now struggling to remember what the scenario was where I had it, but I know I did.
Do you think you maybe were doing it as like to make people laugh, but you didn't
No.
want to? No.
I don't
No,
think
you just
so.
wanted the sandwich.
Hey, can you hold my keys? I mean, I guess I could put them in my sandwich holder.
Yeah,
It's
I'll put 'em in
gonna
my sandwich
It's gonna
pocket.
gum up the works, but sure.
No.
So when cargo pants just came back, right, like a year ago or something.
Yeah.
I think I talked to maybe all three of you about like buying. I think I put it in the thread,
Mhm.
and you talked me out of it, which is I couldn't do it now. It's
Another one of your great thread drops. Sorry, I was just thinking about because he was talking about. Remember when
Oh,
he dropped in the thread? He was like, "Miguel is back."
Talked about that last night.
Miguel came on last night, and I was like,
Do you remember?
I hate you guys. I'm like,
Do
yeah,
you remember
Miguel's
how
back.
funny that was?
Isaac's just like, what?
He
Yeah,
never
because
left.
that
He never
song
left around.
resurfaced. That Sure Thing song resurfaced on the radio, and it'd been a decade or whatever.
Because
and
of
then
TikTok,
I heard it
yeah.
on the radio. I'm like, bro,
He did kind of that Do You Like Drugs song. So good.
I like a lot of old Miguel shit. That's not more.
God bless you.
God, you remember
Man,
having
this one is
Oh, I got
like
a bubble.
I
got a
feel
bubble. Can you hear?
high.
Yeah.
You remember having
Do
a
you guys
sneak
feel
in?
high?
Little bit.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel laugh
high
high.
as hell.
Yeah.
In a
You
good
remember
way.
sneezing into your mask? How much of a bummer that was?
Oh,
You
yeah.
probably didn't wear those panties on your face, but I did. I believe in COVID, but you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like sneezing. in
David
your
was
mask.
the one who did that.
Oh,
joke
that's
with.
right.
Yeah.
He doesn't even
long ago.
fucking know. He doesn't even fucking know me.
Cargo pants.
Yeah, cargo pants. Good
Yeah.
pick.
Thanks,
Yeah.
bud.
All right. I took one for the ladies. Now I got to take one for the fellas.
Dude, yoga pants.
One for the fellas.
Yoga pants with stains
Oh,
on
now
them.
that you've
Broga
taken it,
pants.
gray sweatpants are the.
Yeah,
that's
the
one where
man-
girls
the man
feel like they
version.
can clearly see the old schwanz.
Well, we're talking like Swayze sweatpants though in Roadhouse, like tight.
No.
No?
Well, no.
You haven't
well,
seen the gray sweatpants discourse?
yeah.
No. I'm not up on a lot of boner
You-
stuff. There's a lot of
You
boner.
get the VPL.
I'm not on dick. I'm not on
Including
dick.
boners.
I'm not on dick Twitter like that.
Oh, brother, you got to get on.
You
Dick
gotta
Twitter.
get on
Yeah,
Dick
you
Twitter.
got to. Come on.
It's the
You
only
gotta know
thing
the
they got
playing
going
field.
on over there
Yeah.
anymore.
Just a bunch
You
of
got to know who
Republican
you
dicks.
just got to know who you're up against.
Yeah.
This is
No, I haven't seen the gray sweatpants thing. I get it, but even in like baggy sweatpants, I can still see the.
if you got
Gray.
it,
They say with gray,
with
yeah.
gray, yeah,
They can only see the
I got a gray pair.
flopping up against it.
yeah.
Um,
It's called a VPL.
a
Visible
VPL?
penis line.
Oh, visible penis.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
I gotta go with my heart because there's just too many.
Too many
You know what?
options, he says.
Oh,
Well, no, it's not. It's not that there's too many. It's just like I feel like there were a few heavy hitters, and now we're just kind of in we're in every man's land.
Right.
I'm going with corduroys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
I haven't ran corduroys in a while, but I like them.
You get a VPL if you want to watch websites from other countries.
Yeah, that's right. You got to do a VPL.
Sorry, it took so long.
That was
It's been a
that
weird
was right
day.
on time.
If
That
you
was
want to
right
watch
on
British
time.
Blender going.
I got these 2 pair of drawstring corduroys made by Katin, Katin, that company I told you
you-
about.
Oh
you get
yeah,
them shorts.
mangoes.
They're like real roomy.
Was that not good?
What's mangoes? I thought. Kaden, what is mangoes?
You hurt his feelings.
No,
You
I
dickhead.
just haven't landed a good riff.
I don't get it.
Cause okay, where I went with it, you said Cat and I said Chris Kattan, Saturday Night Live, Mango. Wouldn't it be funny if Mango had his own line of pants?
That's like an FBI
Man-
connect the dots
Yeah,
to who
That's
killed
my
who
beautiful mind.
All right, I got you.
You come into my room, it's just Chris Kattan. That's my brain
Some
right
pants,
now.
and you're like, how do I get there?
And I'm just like smoking a cigarette.
You're
Just
all
a bunch of
Send
yarn.
it to the mouth. Send it to the mouth.
Mangoes.
Bunch of yarn and thumbtacks.
Yeah.
Didn't you used to go on the road with him, right? For a minute?
Mangoes? Shit.
Catan?
Fuck.
Chris Cannon.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
David just explodes. Shout out. Somebody hit me
I
up
just
and
need a
said they-
second.
Yeah.
I just need a second.
Quick, pull
Somebody
yourself
hit me
together.
up
I'll
and
talk
said
about
they have
corduroys.
a Catan hookup. Or Caton, what is it? The
They
what is it?
do? Hit me up.
Yeah. Thank you. Shout out, by the way. But yeah, because I was talking about shorts.
Hit up Carmel, dude.
And they were like, oh, this brand is good. And also Prana, they said. That makes good
Oh, okay,
shorts.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a Caton, if you have a mango hookup, hit up your boy Carmel. I got these fucking
That's a
billowy.
different situation.
Also, if you have a mango
I
hookup,
got your
Although I
mango
don't-
hookup swinging.
it's Dana loves mangoes. Not one of my.
Here's my
Immature.
hot take. I
Immature.
don't think you can get good mangoes in America.
I like that because I haven't really had the
Yes.
life-changing mangoes that people talk about.
But if you go in the tropics and you
Yeah.
have one, it's like
You gotta like
it's like
shell
a juice box.
What are you waving your finger like Korea's
No.
in the tropics over
Absolutely.
there? You're
No.
from Oregon. You're from Oregon in Asia.
I'm from Oregon.
This is great. What's happening?
Korea's the Oregon of Asia. This is the first
Well,
I'm
let's
hearing of
get
it.
let's get Dulce on the
Dulce's app, by the way, that map of Asian peoples across different races, absolutely
She
correct.
nailed it, right?
Well, if you want to hear the rest of
Whoa,
that,
really?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to go to.
I was like, I wanted to give her a standing ovation.
Well, if you want to rank Asians, go to our Patreon. If you want to hear different races
Ranked.
rank other races,
Yeah,
Yeah.
go to our Patreon. It's worth
right.
it.
we're having a race rank week.
Yeah.
on
do you-
It's our
Patreon.
Shark Week.
Yeah,
how do you eat a mango? You can't just start eating a mango, right? Do you have
You
to
cut it
shell
in
it?
half,
or-
Yeah.
and
But
then
it's
you
got
do
that
a little
big
dice.
seed.
you got to
Is it
cut
the-
around
is
the.
that
But if you
outside
have a
hard?
shitload of mangoes, you can just pop the top and juice it out.
That's true.
Is the outside hard? I can't think of what a
it's
mango
like a
looks
skin.
like.
It's
It's
mushy.
like a-
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
leathery. You don't want to
Could
eat
you
it.
eat it? Like
No.
Okay, you don't. You're
No,
not doing that.
you want to
you
eat it
could,
off
but you're
of
not gonna
the-
want to.
You want
wanna
to eat,
eat it
yeah. You
off
want to
of the-
get the inside.
It's actually really
Like a
fun.
buffalo wing,
You
but
cut it in
fruit.
half, and you have to avoid the pit, and then you make a little city. Like you like
What if I get in the pit and try to love
you
someone?
do like. Well, don't do that. you make a little like square thing, and then you pop it out, and then you hop 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 hop. But I just don't love mangoes.
right.
I'm gonna do it on fucking Fairfax. tonight.
Corduroys. If you find
That
yourself on
was-
Fairfax, I don't know how you're getting.
That was really an interesting pull.
Yeah, I did
What?
that last night after you went to bed, but it was on Sepulveda, dude.
Sepulveda.
We're standing in line in New Orleans, and we were talking about being Paul Pismo and Ronaldo Redondo. We're the Beach Brothers.
Paul Pisma and Ronaldo Redondo.
And you got to take Sepulveda to get there, bro.
take Sepulveda all the way to Redondo.
It's fun having
Hermes
people
song.
who really enjoy what you do in the line
Yeah.
who make you think that's a funny bit. Because I tried to tell
Yeah.
Lauren, she's like, I don't.
It went
Oh,
better
you
than it
can't
is right
tell.
now.
You can't tell the person you love bits.
No.
That's crazy.
I
Yeah.
try.
I don't even tell her what I did at work.
Yeah.
She'll be like, "What do you guys talk about?" I'm like, "I don't know, man."
I laughed so much I felt high. That's what I did at work today.
Pink corduroys. I just love it. I'm sort of like evolving
Tough to
into.
wash.
I haven't found that to be true.
Why?
Really?
You don't just
Yeah.
put them in the machine?
Every
do.
time I end up washing my corduroys, they come out stinking funny after a couple times.
Oh.
Do you have
Oh.
corduroys now that you wear?
I don't wear them anymore because I washed
Because they
them.
stink funny?
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I
I,
had some
haven't had
polo
that.
corduroys.
I got the Cattons, and like they come at like I've been sort of leaning into like
Mangoes.
mangoes, dude. I'm wearing the goes
I got you.
to sort of like a
It
loose
doesn't feel
Oh,
good.
shit.
California /
Yeah.
Italy other fabrics fashion, and like big corduroys with like a big T-shirt.
Yeah.
Good look.
Yeah.
You're going to bridge that
That's a-
California-Italy
A
gap.
little corduroy jacket right over there. Just sort of a Mediterranean vibe. Harper, time for your second pick.
I think you really screwed up here.
No, I'm happy with
do
my
you?
list. I got yoga pants.
Yeah,
dude.
well, I got linen pants.
I didn't think you were
That's
gonna
pretty
take 'em.
good.
I
I
thought
did.
those were the boner pants. Now that we're talking, I
I
thought those were the female.
Did think those were going to come back to me. I've never
I
seen
like
you in a
linen
pant.
pants.
Linen.
The only issue,
It's the best
I
vacation.
don't
pants.
feel like they have the constitution for my rough and tumble lifestyle.
No, that's true.
I always
I
think
agree
I'm
with
about to
that.
bust some linen.
I
I'm about
agree
to
with
bust
that.
out
Yeah.
of something.
Well, you don't wear underwear with linen pants, right?
You don't have.
I don't
to.
wear underwear with pants.
You do. You wear
I'm
underwear.
kidding.
Oh, okay. You
Not
got the
with corduroy.
Sauvage underwear that you're getting, right?
No,
got
I
this
don't. I
perfume
don't like
underwear
the
coming
feeling.
at me.
You can't be getting your steps in a linen pant.
No, you can't really be
no.
doing much of anything.
You need to be going from the hotel room to the on-site restaurant.
Yeah.
I was a groomsman in linen pants one time.
What?
That's tricky.
Yeah, it was in Mexico.
Were you hitting the dance floor in linen pants?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Did you have
Didn't
underwear? on?
last.
Yeah.
It's
You got
just
underwear.
not. And everything gets like, and then when linen gets distressed, you look homeless.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It goes
Linen-
bad. It
Yeah,
goes
'cause it
bad.
holds
bad.
Bad, real quick. Yeah.
Linen pants are for making people come to you.
Yeah,
Don't I know
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Therefore, right after you come,
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
when
Hot-
you're just moving gentler.
Hotel sex, shower, linen pants,
On the dance floor?
walking down to the restaurant.
Yes.
Walking down to the bar by the
Exactly
pool.
that.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
It's a good like restaurant patio pant.
I'm going to go to the pool. I know I'm not going to swim. I'm
Right.
wearing linen pants.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But never going far. You're not like, I'm gonna have a day with these linen
no,
pants on.
no.
No one has traversed anything in a linen pant.
No.
Dude, what if we did like a Deadpool and just made all these pants into one, like tearaway linen cargo pants?
What do you mean by a Deadpool?
Are you
He was
sick?
like Weapon X. You know, he's the X-Men that was like all of them combined.
Deadpool was?
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, right?
Is that his thing?
Deadpool was the one in the original X-Men was like
Oh,
all of the X-Men's
yes.
powers were put into this Weapon X.
That's correct,
Oh.
actually.
and that was
yeah.
Deadpool.
Okay, nice.
Did he turn anybody?
Oh, I
into
thought it was
spaghetti?
when you bet on who's gonna die.
Yeah, like a Deadpool.
Yeah, I thought that's what. it
Oh,
was.
like that Clint Eastwood movie.
The Deadpool.
No.
That's
Anyway,
how
Isaac, cut all that,
Deadpool
please.
was. Isaac, double it. Isaac, auto-tune it?
Can you make that one
can.
part
Isaac,
like
will you
2
auto-tune?
times speed?
Isaac, can you auto-tune stuff?
Yes, I
Will
can.
you auto-tune this? I wish I had something funny.
You can auto-tune stuff?
Yeah, I have autotune. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, so, okay.
Where
the
was
show-
this at Gear Crisis?
I'm gonna
You
show-
let my man just talk.
Well, now we got to Taylor
You didn't
Swift
put
it.
no session on nothing.
We got to
Song.
record Gear Crisis Sean's version.
Will
dude.
you okay,
You already own the masters.
auto-tune this?
I'll sell him.
Dancing on the dance floor in my linen pants, girl. I know you can feel my boner.
Okay, Isaac, I know what he just said. It is the funniest thing to do if you don't do
But do
He's going, no, but like for real though.
no, for real. No, but like, please.
do auto-tune it. I know I'm not in the middle on our t-shirt,
Right.
but I still like some say
You're the founder of the podcast.
I started the podcast.
Yeah.
No, it's not in
Yes.
the middle.
Now, do I stay steadfast in my convictions?
Good question.
I'm just
What,
saying.
trying to make me fart again?
I'm just saying for the laughs. The idea
I
of you
agree.
saying that,
I agree.
and then he doesn't do it.
Or
And
cut out where
just-
Ian, cut
and
out where
it's
Ian
just
says,
you-
cut out Ian say auto tune.
and it's just
Singing it.
contextless singing.
everything
out of it
contextless
going-
auto-tune.
Cut this in.
Okay, that's the cold open for
Yeah.
this episode.
Yeah.
No
Oh.
auto-tune.
No.
And then in the
No
episode,
auto-tune.
put the auto-tune.
Yes. There you
You
go.
gotta listen to the end if you want the auto-tune.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, that's it.
David, time for your second and third picks.
Oh man, I'm already out. I just don't care about pants that much, so
know.
now I'm just pulling. Khaki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just really versatile. You can get laid and paid in them.
That's true.
That's true. They make me feel like I'm working at Best Buy. Because that was the biggest khaki. Because when I worked at Best Buy, I was not wearing pants often, shorts almost exclusively in
Yeah.
my
Oh,
life.
yeah.
So when I put on khaki pants, it was to go work at Best Buy.
Yeah.
So I can't separate them from the blue polo.
No, it still makes me feel like I work at Target.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've worn khaki since I worked at the court.
Yeah.
I wear them almost exclusively now.
I wear a lot of khaki. I like khakis.
Yeah, I wear
had a
these.
heavy.
Is this a khaki?
That's
These
a
are
good
the Levi
question.
stretchy khaki.
Would we call this a khaki?
Well, because khaki is a color and also a type of pant.
Well, there's a
right?
type of
There's
pant.
a type.
That's
yeah.
not khakis.
I think
I don't
a
think
Gap
it's
is
quite.
khakis.
I think a Dockers is khakis.
This isn't a khaki. This is a different
That's a different.
pant.
I know
I
what
feel
you're
that I
like
don't
saying.
want to say.
Okay,
I feel like
don't
those
then.
are.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
All right, don't then. Yeah,
I
okay.
think. Well, we'll get to it. When we say that pant,
Yeah.
we'll have that
Okay.
discussion.
Word, I feel you. So Dockers are like, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dockers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Dockers
used to think
khakis.
Dockers were so dope when I was like, because Zach Morris used to wear Dockers. So like in elementary
You don't have
school.
to tell me facts. I
Yeah,
know.
I'm going to, but like I'm going to elementary school in Dockers and like trying to dress like Zach Morris.
Yeah.
So whack.
Not whack.
It wasn't?
No.
really?
thanks,
Of
man.
all the fashion choices you've told us about you as a
Shit, dude.
child, just khakis is kind of the least.
At least it wasn't.
The full cream.
but-
pants,
Yeah,
broken
weren't you wearing
eye.
like Pierre Cardin?
I don't want to say other shit.
Weren't you wearing silk shirts as a boy?
I had
You were
two
wearing-
different
after you took a
shades of
bath.
purple silk
You were
shirts.
wearing Eric Benet's for him only silk
Look
pants.
at that. That is the color of silk shirt that I wore. That curtain.
Oh,
Dog,
That
no.
like deep
if
purple
you
silk.
were, I don't think I would let my child play with you.
Of course not.
Hey,
You mean
what-
that kid in the silk?
the fifth member
That
of
kid in the
Jodeci
silk
wants,
and the purple jeans?
the fifth
You want
member
him
of
to
Jodeci
play
wants to
over
play
here?
with my son tonight.
The guy practicing karate kicks in a
Also-
silk
Yeah,
shirt.
Mr. Sean? Mr. Sean. That kid who smokes cigarettes.
Freak Me turned into a boy, and it's Sean. The song "Freak Me" by Silk is a young boy named Sean.
He's alternating between high kicks and body rolls in his burgundy silk shirt. No, he can't sleep over.
Yeah.
He's got
But-
purple cross colors on, and he's not a
At a
virgin.
different party, that guy does get laid.
Yeah.
Of course he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
wait.
That's
And your
great.
Yeah.
third pick.
Okay. Third pick. These pants defined a generation, not
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
But I think it does seem to be
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the craziest advances in pants technology where it's like, what is this all about? Bell bottoms.
Oh,
that's how we're
yeah.
going. Sure.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
seems like it's so interesting because it's like, what the fuck happened?
Now, these are jeans, but I think this is a separate thing. I think this does
but bell
deserve
bottoms
its
didn't
own.
have to be
Totally.
It could be literally any fabric.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think this
yeah.
is its own
Yeah,
pant.
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it is.
I
Sure.
think
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
you. So any kind of fabric, bell bottoms.
I think
Yeah.
bell bottoms count.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a
Yeah.
style of pant.
That shit must have blown people's mind.
what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, because there was like.
It's how
boot
I know
cut.
I'm washed now.
Yeah.
Because that is you
hate
cannot
You
do
couldn't
it.
see their shoes.
bell
I
bottoms.
can't do it. I was at a barbecue.
That's an amazing point. It's like, why would I want to cover my shoes?
Right.
Yeah.
But like dudes now have flares, and that's how I know I'm the most washed. 'cause I'm
Kendrick
like,
wears them.
I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
He looked cool. You could still see his shoes. He did
but
look
we had a
alright.
barbecue last summer,
Yeah.
and there were 2 flares dudes, and everybody else was not on that timing. And just in the park at 3 p.m., they look
jeans
nuts.
at the barbecue. I don't. You know what I mean?
I don't think jeans at the barbecue is that crazy.
That's not
Really?
right. No.
It depends on the temperature.
Well,
Well, what are we having a barbecue in jeans weather? I
today
guess
we
maybe
might.
Today we are.
yeah.
Yeah. Today
All right,
is.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
fuck
be
me.
wearing these jeans to the barbecue.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You should be.
I am.
Well, actually, have courage in your convictions.
Damn!
Got your ass.
Go get me another Topo Chico.
Yeah, he's on the middle of the shirt. He's on the middle of the shirt. He gets to
don't
say
you
it.
dare go
Yeah.
get it.
Isaac auto-tuned that
Get me
demand.
one too, please.
He's going.
Yeah, he's gone.
God, I'm just thinking about how funny it would be if you cut out what he says before he says the boner thing.
Wouldn't it be fun?
I mean, that seriously is so funny.
I think it's a hilarious
Yeah,
bit.
it's so funny.
You know what he should do that would be funny is come back naked.
Oh my god,
He's in the
full
kitchen.
hog.
That would be so funny.
Yeah.
I think about that sometimes. I think it's why God didn't make me buff. Because there are just so many situations
Oh, I'd be.
where it's so funny to
All
me
the
to be
time.
naked.
Yeah.
Like if Ian came back naked right now, that's the funniest thing he could do.
Yeah.
Ran into the door. Oh man.
Is that door closed or no?
It does close, yes.
Can I just say?
Oh, you having a good time?
Yeah, I am. I really am. Sometimes maybe
it's
say
a
it.
3-person podcast. I forgot.
Did you want one?
No, it's fine.
I only heard 2 requests. I'll go get you one.
No, I don't
Harper-
want it. I don't want it. I don't
Harper,
want it.
be sure that
I don't
you're
want it.
able to drive me to
don't
Hermosa Beach later. Okay, let's have that be the top priority of the day.
I'll go
No,
get you
I
one
have,
right
I have
after
2 drinks.
this.
I have 2 drinks.
Okay, so you were joking.
I have
I love
Icelandic
that.
water.
He's drinking
I
niacin.
love
dude. He's
that water.
trying to get the weed out of
Dude,
his
that
system.
water
Yeah.
makes me feel sexy.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Did you guys ever drink niacin? Did you ever do that?
Yeah, to try to beat a drug test.
No.
Does it work?
It makes your skin itch.
What?
It makes your skin itch?
Yeah,
Sunshine
it makes your
Boys.
shit
I
hot.
just holds it niacin.
Is that good?
No.
What's it taste like? The beach? In a bad way?
I like it.
What's it say?
I don't not like
It's
it.
sunshine flavored.
I don't know if I do like it, but I don't not like it.
Sweetened? Is it like tea? Is it like sweet tea?
No, it's zero sweetener. It's a LaCroix.
Well, I know, but I mean, is it like a tea flavored LaCroix? Is
It has
that
an essence. It's almost a hoppy. It's a sub-hoppy.
I don't like that. I don't like any of these words you're saying.
Dude, wasn't
Flavor.
Operation Ivy signed to
Sub-hoppy, dude.
Sub-hoppy?
Sub-hop. Bell bottoms. A
Yeah.
crazy time in pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harper, time for your third pick.
Joggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't believe that's
Man,
a
when I
third
found
round
out
pick.
about joggers, we got another, maybe Stitch Fix sent us some stuff, but I had joggers, and I'm like,
Oh man.
remember texting you, and I was like, I can wear these to work, and they don't even give a shit.
They don't care. Yeah.
They call
don't care
these pants.
at all. Yeah. Joggers are so. I mean, joggers and sweatpants are primarily the pants I wear.
Yeah.
I have been. I have succumbed to the anti-jogger propaganda
Really?
of Gen Z.
Why?
Oh, they're against them?
I just because I heard it was not cool.
Fuck
And
them.
listen, I agree.
Fucking dead-eyed freaks.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I wish I had the courage of my convictions. The sock thing and the jogger thing. Well, your socks are up.
I thought that's what they didn't like.
They want them higher. They do want
They
them.
want 'em
they
a
Oh,
lot
I'm
like
gonna push
that.
them down.
They want them here. They
Yeah,
want
mine-
'em-
are these high
yeah.
enough?
Yeah.
Are
I think
they
so.
really?
I think I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't.
Delaney
don't
was
back me
telling.
into a
Delaney
corner.
gave me a whole fucking clinic
Well,
on it.
I would listen to Delaney over your 40-year-old friend. Here.
I'm so sick of hearing what they want.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not talking about your girlfriends. Not talking about your hinge dates.
Don't come to me. You stand on that.
No, Isaac, can you please cut it up to make that was. Sorry, I'm eating the mic. And no, I feel you though, because I get so. I was just talking to David about this. Like, I leave the house and I feel so stupid every day. I think I look bad.
Oh.
Today it was because I'm wearing too much of the same ish color.
A lot of brown.
Yeah. See,
Who cares?
see, I do look bad. He did it. He just confirmed it.
Just left Brown
It's
Town.
a lot of brown. That's a fact. I didn't say it's too much brown.
Brown on
You
brown.
do look like a UPS. You look like an undercover UPS driver.
Christmas party.
Like you have to deliver the world's most dangerous package.
No, I'm
I know
undercover.
what that's like.
We
Come
will
boss. Wait, I didn't hear.
delivering the
missed it.
world's
Oh,
most
damn
dangerous
it. All right.
package. Like we will disavow
Like a
any
penis.
link to the United Parcel Service. But Officer Jordan, you need to go in there.
Sure. I'm Jason UPS. I
Yeah.
work for the company.
Oh yeah, that's like
Right.
your Snake Plissken. For,
Yeah.
I no, I think I went too far.
Mm-mm. It's snake foreskin.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typing test shit.
Yeah, joggers, dude.
Yeah,
They-
joggers for
Yeah.
sure.
Yammer Yager.
Yeah, army joggers.
They're super comfortable. They
Yeah.
don't look bad. I
I
don't
love
care
them.
what the Gen Z thing says. Like, I like them.
They show
If
you. They show you sneakers, which
Yeah, show your
was
sneakers,
very
which is the
important.
only thing I care about in my outfit.
May I air
Yeah.
the one grievance I have with the jogger? Is that
9 inches.
You
I
get
like
too hard.
I like to be able I like to be able to didn't want to say it was crass. They're a little tricky to get off sometimes, and I don't like the leg to go inside out when I take my pants off. They're just a little.
Sure.
I'm not a. And it
You
bothers
mean when
me.
it's time to get down?
Yeah.
And you have to like kick them
well,
off?
because
Now imagine if
It's
they're
really the
tearaway.
least sexy.
it is when you got to stop and it's not a
See, number
smooth
one
motion.
Tearaway joggers.
Yeah.
Tearaway jock with cargo pants, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
Remember
God.
what I said about Weapon X?
And denim.
I also, it bothers me if I take my shirt off and it's inside out. I can't do it. I have to right side out it.
Really?
Yeah. With that, when I put everything
There's
in
a
the
lot
wash,
of
it's all
rules to
right side
get
out.
naked.
Yeah.
This isn't about that. This is just in general. Like when I wash clothes, all of the clothes have to be right side out, unless I don't want to like.
Yeah, I
wreck
think
the
that- I
graphic
think
or
that's just
For
something.
some
laundry.
clothes, it's better for them to be inside out.
What?
You want to wash them inside
Which
out.
ones?
Some like if
Certain
you got
pants?
like a dope graphic like this or something, you don't want to fade. You know.
I
What I mean?
think that's true.
I don't wash my jeans.
Yeah,
We're not supposed to.
Well, the word is you put them in the freezer.
I've
Yeah.
heard
What?
that, and it
Yeah.
kills the bacteria.
I bury mine
Yeah.
in the backyard.
I just dump Jack Daniels all over mine like Slash
Where do I put my vodka?
in the oven. Dude.
yeah. Hot vodka. We're
Hi,
doing
can I
hot
get a-
vodka
can I
shots
get a-
tonight.
Boil the vodka real quick and then give it to me. Whoa, that would be bad.
We have 20 minutes left in here, and we're
Oh.
through not enough picks. Time for my third.
Oh, we're
Huh?
not.
Second break.
We'll be right back. And we are back. Welcome back to All Fantasy, everything already in progress. It's time for mine. And we are back.
We're back, man.
Time for my third pick. It's a cousin of one that's already been taken, but without, I guess, the feature that, frankly, I didn't care for in the first place. I'm taking track pants.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
instead of
Oh.
tearaway.
So like
Yeah.
swooshy pants.
Like the Adidas
Yeah.
line down the side track pants.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember like the soccer guys at my school
Mhm.
would rock like the Adidas track pant and like a t-shirt or whatever, and they all looked so cool. And I was always so jealous.
Yeah.
And I eventually got myself a full-blown Adidas tracksuit. And it is a good look. I like it. I like a
It's
full
it
track
is a good
pant.
look.
Do you
Yeah,
have one right now?
I do.
I
You know
think
what?
that's
You know what?
definitely
I
a
gave it away.
dad move.
I should.
Absolutely.
Okay.
A full tracksuit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've kind of.
Full tracksuit?
Barbecue look.
Adidas ones. The
Yeah.
Adidas ones.
Is that a dad move?
Yeah, I feel like it's like a dad from Houston.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's different. That's a different
Yeah.
kind of dad than I grew up with.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
like a dad
Okay,
I
okay.
could fall into right there.
Yeah.
On my 40th birthday up in Oregon, I went full Adidas tracksuit, these Adidas shoes.
Yeah.
No shirt underneath the tracksuit, though. Zipped
Ooh.
open.
Was it
Big
zipped
chain.
open?
Yeah. This was
Wait,
not
what do you mean zipped open?
up
You
in
can't
Oregon,
zip
not in the wine
open.
country. This
Oh,
is a
okay,
different
okay.
time.
Unzipped. You don't zip something open.
Why don't you fucking go to hell, dude? I'm tired of it.
Go get. I didn't
Tired
even
of
open this
pretending
one.
like we're friends for 6 years.
Go move Harper's car.
All right.
I've been so I'm like fully into Adidas now. Like I
Yeah.
really don't do any Nike.
Harper's the only, we're three Adidas.
Yeah, we're Adidas.
Yeah, and
What
Isaac's
are those?
wearing some sort of
Oh, those
Shimada.
are
Oh,
Nikes.
those Nikes. Okay, yeah.
Those are nice.
But like my one issue with buying a tracksuit was like if I end up wearing Nikes accidentally.
Oh. That's a
with
gear
it
crisis.
would be insane. That's crazy. The Adidas tracksuit with Nikes, that would be nuts. You should
I'm
get
with
arrested.
you on that.
You should
Yeah.
get
Oh,
arrested for
Adidas
that.
tracksuit.
If it's a
Yeah,
track,
This
You
is-
gotta go.
You should go
Joking
to jail.
aside, this is fine. But like if you wore track, like Adidas is such a clear track pant.
Yeah.
Like Nike just has the swoosh up here on most.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
The tracksuit look for what are those Nikes?
These are, I think, 720s. Air Max 720s.
Crazy.
I like them.
They look good on you.
They're
Thank
untied.
you.
Oh wait, no, that's it. Sorry.
I
Your shoes
like
are
the
untied.
Euro trash aspect of a full tracksuit.
Yeah.
That to
Yeah.
me is kind of cool.
Yes.
Unzipped. You got the tank top underneath.
Yeah.
Couple chains.
I've always loved a track
Yeah.
jacket too. Like I used to have hella track jackets. I love them. Unzipped track jacket with jeans was like one of my first stand-up looks.
I see a gang of Armenian dudes outside of Erewhon.
Yeah.
Just nothing but tracksuits
Those are my
family,
guys,
every
dude.
of all.
day.
Those are my guys.
Yeah.
It's what? It's a family. It's a family, dude. It's a family grocery shopping. Sean, time for your third and fourth picks.
All right, my third pick. I'm gonna go waders.
Mm.
Like a hip waiter?
No, like waders that you wear out when you're like,
Like
fishing.
fishing.
That's a hip
ru-
waiter. But
rubber-
like a
Oh, is that a hip? Yeah,
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 rubber
yeah.
pants?
yeah. Rubber pants.
Somebody wets the bed.
The rubber pant pants. Laura, we don't wash these. They wash themselves with all the urine. No, they're just cool. They're dope looking. They keep like you can just put them on, go into the water.
Sorry.
And
This is crazy.
they are dope looking. I wouldn't wear them in the world, but
They're
like
utilitarian.
that's what I'm saying. It's kind of tight. You can get
Andre
up in a lake.
3000 could wear them. That doesn't make it like
Right.
okay
You wear
for
those with
everybody
shoulder
else.
pads.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he would look cool.
Yeah.
And
They're
like a
just cool.
safari hat.
Yeah.
They're a fun pant.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they're a utilitarian pant. They're a useful pant.
They have a
Yeah.
one use.
Yeah, but I mean, if I need them, I got them. Now they're on my list.
When have
No,
you
you're
ever
like
in your life
Jamel.
needed them?
You're like Jamel in the rain suit.
Yeah, like
Right,
Jamal
yeah,
Williams.
yeah.
That's what prompted the pick. You never know until you need them, and then I'll have them.
Have you ever worn hip waders?
No, I've never put a pair of hip waders on.
Okay, so
I don't think I've ever. You know,
I believe it's a
I
heavy
did
pant.
at the cottage.
Heavy
The
pant.
general has some hip waders.
Okay.
If I'm lying, she ain't watching this.
Yeah.
I'll
Thank
ask her.
God.
I'll make sure. But I think I did put his waders on for this reason because I was like, I've never.
Were
had
you
them
like
on.
pretending to be him for Laura?
Whoa. No.
No, not like sexual. No, you meant like
Whoa.
fun. Like, hey, look at me, I'm the general. I didn't even...
Yeah. Yeah, that's where our heads went.
Oh, that's crazy.
What? No,
I'm.
you thought it. You
No,
thought
I
it.
didn't.
Don't point at
All
me.
three of us Isaac did. Well, Isaac
I
did.
definitely did.
Well, Isaac's a sexual
All three
being.
of us immediately when he said you were pretending to be him for Lauren. Not that we thought that that's what you meant, but that's what
Oh, sex?
the head. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
immediately what I thought. Oh, yeah.
He goes,
Yeah.
oh, sex?
Yeah.
Oh, comma, sex?
Yeah.
I
Question mark?
picture you walking into a room at a party. Oh,
Oh,
sex?
sex?
Damn. Just tearing your pants
Yeah,
off.
tears away.
Oh, shit, sex? You just go to Van Nuys and say that outside of houses? Holy buckets. All right, can I go get
Yeah.
So maybe this doesn't. No, I don't think that would like. Nah, I can't do that. I'm gonna go Scrubs.
Oh.
I like Scrubs.
Okay.
Yeah. Love
I had a
Scrub.
few after my knee surgery. The hospital hooked me up with some Scrubs. I only had to pay them $80,000, and then they hooked me up with
Oh,
some
that's
Scrubs.
nice. Yeah, they threw this in.
But yeah, they're fun. Who doesn't want to be a doctor? They're dope. And
What?
What?
you don't ever pretend you're a doctor.
Doesn't
No.
want to be a doctor.
I've heard people say they don't want no scrubs.
Yeah.
I have a T-shirt that says that.
Yeah. These gals right here.
These very same.
Yeah, man, they're just, I don't know, they're fun, cash.
They're
They
good.
look
Other-
good.
this
I
is
think
a-
they
linen.
look good
I
on
do too.
everybody.
They can look bad pretty quick.
I think
but
they're sexy.
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are. Scrubs
Ooh,
in a
a
tank
nurse
top.
in Scrubs?
Scrubs in a tank top on like Terry Crews or something. No, but yeah. You know.
That's such a specific fantasy. Terry Crews and
He
I
just
can't
comes
believe
in.
that's not the first time you've thought
He
about
comes
that.
in,
exactly.
he
You
goes,
want like a
was too
believe,
quick.
like
comes
a
in, he's like,
tired
"Hey, I
Terry
put on-
Crews.
I put on The Departed, and there's a bowl of meatballs for you.
And a sausage. And
This is
Sean, go move my car.
And I got your crew neck right here.
very utilitarian round for you. Rubber
Yeah.
pants and scrubs. With my fourth pick,
that sounds like one of those elementary school jokes.
rubber pants and scrubs it. I'm taking a specific pair of pants.
Oh,
I get all of them, but I'm picking these for the specific. I'm taking leather pants.
Oh, yeah.
And I am specifically taking the leather pair of pants that Lenny Kravitz's dick fell out of
Yeah.
in that video.
How much are those?
I don't think those are for sale, Dave.
Right.
Hey, put on your VPL if you're gonna look that up.
I'm taking leather pants.
Touched by the loins of the Lord.
I will never in my life wear leather pants.
No.
No,
But I do like that some guys do.
I've never even had the option to. They've never been around
No,
when you could put them
no.
on.
I
No.
don't think they get that.
I don't think I've seen them in a store.
Are they all so like? Is the inside leather? Is it, or is there like
No, it's
a buffer material?
I think it's all leather.
cow.
all
dude.
leather, huh?
cow all the way in.
Yeah.
You don't want to sweat.
Because you
in
don't
those.
also feel like a loser putting on underwear with your.
I
leather
don't think you
pants.
do that.
I don't know if you
Can't
do.
wear
Yeah.
leather
Yeah,
and underwear.
I think
right?
you're just careful when you zip them up. Or they don't have zippers.
It's just
huh?
hot in there like
Hot,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot. Yeah.
And also your Motley Crew.
You're like a Houston dad.
No,
You-
that's
You've never
different.
seen a leather pants
That's
barbecue?
It's hot and humid.
Hey, you guys want to come to my leather pants barbecue?
You know what's
Love it.
crazier to me is when you see leather shorts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
that's
like
usually
like the old net.
Yeah,
or,
that's usually.
More of a
Peter Guns,
specific
right?
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
were
so.
those or were those pants?
They do have those big leather, big shorts.
Yeah,
But I'm thinking of like,
like
sort
a-
of
Thinking
a,
of like Key
gay,
One,
well, gay
City
dudes.
Spud,
I'm thinking of
Murphy Lee,
like gay dudes wearing leather.
Courtney
shorts.
B. You know,
Yeah.
they probably all had big leather
I
shorts.
feel like the end of the night taking leather pants off has got it like maybe 1 out of 100 times.
I feel like
It's a
on my
good
body you
experience.
could hear it.
Yeah. I gotta do it enough. That's not, I gotta slip into
You'd be
something
like,
more
somebody's-
comfortable.
Somebody's breaking in some basketball shoes in David's room.
Like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're both on.
Do it again.
Yeah, if we're judging by just the noise it makes when I get up off a leather couch,
You need to be.
extrapolate that.
Hopefully everyone's on so much Molly when leather pants are coming off that like
Yeah.
there's no judgment in that room.
It just sounds like you're like using a plunger on a toilet. Like it's
Uh,
just awful.
like that.
You're good at that, man.
Thank you.
You've been doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harper, time for your fourth pick.
I think I can get away with this because it is a specific type of pant, even though this pant was already taken.
All right.
You took one for the ladies. He took the material. I'm going high-waisted jeans.
The mom jeans.
Like Vanderbilt.
Well, denim's been taken. I don't know.
But high-waisted jeans are very specific.
I feel like you can just take high-waisted pants. I don't think it has to be jeans.
Okay, high-waisted.
Okay, the high waist.
Well,
The high
'cause
waist.
now you
pants?
get mom jeans and you get like 50s gangster jeans.
Yeah.
All right.
You get like
High-waisted pants on
you get
women.
like zoot suit
High-waisted.
pants.
Yeah.
You like that look?
It's a great look.
It's going for you.
It does it for me.
Yeah.
Every time.
I've never been a fan. You do, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've
love
never
it.
been
Oh,
a
yeah.
fan of that.
Yeah, you
Isaac,
Well,
Isaac,
that would
Isaac
get
and
you
I
going.
are aligned on a lot of
I
this
don't like
stuff.
that
Yeah.
low cut shit. I
Oh,
didn't like it
sex?
when it was happening.
Me neither.
Sex, yeah.
Yeah, like
Isaac and I
Britney
both like
Spears.
sex. We've decided. Yeah.
Sierra.
You got to
We
be
discussed
so
it.
hot to pull those off that it's like you could pull off literally anything.
What, low-waisted?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the low
I
end.
never.
Couldn't pull off some leather pants off of me.
No.
It was just like you can get them off. You can have the
you get
Tootsie
them off.
Pop.
It's your, you can do what you
have
want.
the treat. You got to get past the shell.
This is a menage situation because it takes two.
If you want the
you and the
ring,
pants.
you're gonna have to get to Mount Doom, little hobbit.
You call your dick Mount Doom?
And I call my paramours little
I
hobbit.
don't like that. I don't like that last part.
What's
That's
a paramour?
A paramour.
yeah.
A love interest.
Paramore
Paramour
plus.
these nuts in your mouth. More like that. Yo, did I just think of one?
Yes,
Kinda?
I think you did.
Well, a paramour. A paramour.
A paramour of nuts in your mouth.
I
Yeah.
said it cooler, but yeah.
I don't know.
I see. Maybe I didn't.
We'll be right back.
Again?
High-waisted pants.
High-waisted
No,
pants.
not again. All right, Dave, time for your fourth and your final picks. We'll do a lightning round for the last pants.
Coveralls.
Last pants. Yeah, coveralls.
Are those overalls?
Yeah, well, they're
Oh no!
coveralls.
Like suit, like a jumpsuit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they look cool as hell.
Yeah.
We got one in the garage. We got a flight suit in the garage. Laura's dad's flight suit.
Whoa, do you ever put?
It's a- I
Put that on.
I had to put it on and go
pants.
clean up rat shit.
Oh, did
So,
you
yeah.
pretend like you were him?
I go like, like on the plane.
I like that you put on the jumpsuit, but then you pretend like you're the plane.
And it also sounds like a race car because I don't know what a plane sounds like. It's about what it sounds like when you're on a plane, right?
That's pretty good.
And your final pick.
Hammer.
Hammer. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know they say it because it was his dick.
That's why they call him MC Hammer.
Well, you remember the Pumps and a Bump video where he had the bikini shorts, like the Speedos on?
Yeah.
You could see all the sinew and all of it, dude. It was
the
nuts.
sinew.
You could see the bell end. It was like a drawing.
Really?
Yeah,
Is bellend a British term?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
You are going crazy today in a good way.
Yeah,
man,
bell end.
this is-
Yeah,
You're
bell end is
wild.
good.
Yeah.
You could see.
You're
You're talking about
sinew in the
MC
bell
Hammer's
end.
Yeah,
dick
he's dropping
sinew?
60 today. This is.
MC Hammer's dick sinew.
Oh, Dick sinew.
Dick sinew. Oh, MC Hammer's dick sinew.
Yep.
Didn't even mean it like that.
Yeah.
That was the B side.
Yeah.
That's the B-side to Paramore. These nuts in your mouth.
Harper, your final pick?
Overalls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coveralls, overalls.
Nothing hotter than a woman in overalls. That
good
is
look.
The best. I mean, nothing hotter.
Yeah.
Chili
And on the
and
flip
some
side of it, it's very cute to see a little toddler in one.
What?
Mhm.
On the flip side.
Or like an old farmer.
What?
Like a little toddler walking around in Oshkosh
Like
bagosh.
Oshkosh
That's,
bagosh
not,
situation.
that's not where my mind is when
Or
I'm
like a
thinking about
stupid guy?
overalls.
Or a dumb guy. Yeah.
Dumb guy in overalls.
Going,
Oh,
yuck.
like the lawnmower man?
Job.
Jeff Fahey?
Yeah, Job.
Yeah.
See?
He was hot.
He
was so
gorgeous.
hot that a woman wanted him before he had the training.
Do you remember
If you know
that
what I
movie?
mean.
She's
No.
like,
I don't think I've
stick your
seen it.
tongue out. Okay, there's a scene in the
it's
lawnmower
upsetting.
man.
It's upsetting.
So he's like,
Is that movie about virtual reality?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
so he's, how do I say it? He, like sort of
Developmentally-
the mind of a child.
Mentally
in
challenged,
a
yes.
man or whatever.
Yeah.
Of
But,
mice and men.
She goes in and she's like, have you ever kissed a girl? And he says no. And she's like, stick your tongue out. And he does. And she just starts sucking on it. Like fucking Face Off,
Oh.
but for real. And it was a wild thing
Oh,
to
like
see when I
that.
was like 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's stop it there.
Overalls, yeah.
Jinkos are my final pick.
Oh, I was wondering. That's what I was
Yeah.
wondering if I
Yeah.
could pick.
I think we
Okay.
can, and I did. I think so. That's
Yeah.
that's a different pant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
weren't all
A different
denim
pant.
either.
No, they weren't all
I
denim.
don't know.
Those man,
and
talk about a
zones.
pants that looks like it
I-
smells.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
No, just.
Oh, okay. I never wanted them, and I was too fat to wear them. Thank God.
Yeah.
But even wow, I don't think it was sour grapes. I was just like, you guys are going nuts. That's crazy. You're wearing that.
Yeah,
I always thought they were bad, especially because, you're the same thing. We're from the Northwest.
Yeah.
The bottoms would be so nasty.
They're
So
crazy.
nasty.
So, because
crazy.
it's like it's raining all the time. It's just like,
Yeah, tendrils of like
Yeah,
wet.
I don't think
denim.
they were good. The bottoms were good anywhere.
No, probably not. But
They
at
were
least in a
that's
drier
you were in
place.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
Not Sacktown.
Well, that was
Old Sacktown.
Not Sacktown.
Yeah.
you just put it on job applications. Not Sacktown, California.
Jinkos. And your final pick?
I suit if I can do it. Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, you can do suit pants. Yeah, that's a different. Yeah.
Yeah, sweatsuit. I got it.
I'll tell you what we didn't pick. What I forgot to take because
The relationship
Well-
pants.
Hot.
chinos. That was the one. That's what these probably are.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Chinos, which are like like a fabric pant.
Yes.
I'll change it. I didn't like it. Can I pick chino instead?
No.
I didn't like suit.
Too late.
No. too
Isaac,
late.
do you want to pick chinos?
Sure, yeah.
There it is.
Damn it!
There we go.
One we forgot?
Yeah.
Joey Pants, the actor.
It's on my
that's
list.
good.
It's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Joey Pant. What I don't have.
The
jodhpurs
the
were
other
ones I had.
esoteric picks were relationship pants, big boy pants, Joey pants, and the traveling pants from the sister.
Okay, there we go.
Capri
Yeah.
pants.
Capri pants.
Yeah, capris were pretty all right for that pocket. You know, when they were like the thing. I
Yeah.
enjoyed
When
some
girls were
capris.
wearing
Mind
capris.
that,
Yeah, for sure. Well, we want to hear your picks. Wait, to recap.
Would shorts have counted if you just said short pants?
I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't.
That's all I'll say.
too.
I'm glad we didn't.
I was wondering.
I'm glad
I was wondering if it was
I
worth.
respect us more for not.
Yeah.
Yeah. To recap, David, you went first. You took denim, khaki, bell bottoms, coveralls, and hammer pants.
Mm-hmm.
Harper, you went second. You took tearaway pants, linen, joggers, high-waisted pants, and overalls. I went third. I took yoga pants, corduroys, track pants, the leather pants Lenny Kravitz's dick popped out of, and Jinkos. Sean, you went last. You took sweatpants, cargo pants, rubber pants, scrubs, and suit pants.
Rubber pants. There's okay.
There's not many more.
Well, that's what I was gonna look. So, yeah, Zubas are the same as hammer pants, right?
Basically.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, no, you're right.
Zuba's a
I would've
pattern,
accepted-
hammer's a cut.
I
Yeah,
would
I
have
guess that's
accepted
true.
Zubas.
You know?
That's
Yeah.
fatigues. I had
Yeah.
fatigues
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah,
Flight suit.
flight suit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we got.
We want to hear your picks. Send us an All Fantasy Podcast. Didn't mean to cut you off, but
No,
we do
you're
have
good.
to
We got
vacate
2
the
minutes.
studio.
Yeah.
allfantasypodcast@gmail.com. Shout out to everyone on the AFE Patreon, where you can find mailbag episodes, this or that episodes, auction drafts, and also our live episodes, including the ones we just did in New Orleans.
Jawlins.
Jawlins.
No, I'll say
Jawlins,
Jawlins.
dude.
I'll say that. Yeah.
Check those out. They're a lot of fun. All for less than the price of
A Topo Chico.
Topo Chico. That's about true.
Actually,
Well, they're free for us.
Thanks, Mac Weldon.
Shaklackety.
Wait, not yet.
Okay.
Shout out to super producer Isaac on the ones and twos. Shout out to the AFE subreddit. Shout out to Saint Sue Carmel. Shout out to Frankie O. Shout out to Sid Dude. Shout out to Haji Beats. And more important than all of that, tune in again next week to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything.
Shaklackety.
Shaklackety.
That was a Headgum podcast.